As soon as I see that little green light is on, and welcome. You're here with Kuma to Hajime's One Chiaki. And someone came up with something I didn't realize. I just figured Izuru would fit into this dynamic because, obviously, but someone makes a Two Hajime's One Chiaki joke. Of course they do. Makes me wonder, do we ever actually get to see OG Chiaki from Danganronpa 3, or is everything just AI Chiaki? Because AI Chiaki would obviously be different from the OG Chiaki, because Chiaki. Alright, let's double check, because I believe we would have all the cards on Hajime and Chiaki, but let's just double check. We have all his cards. Chiaki, we have all... Oh my god, we don't have all her cards. Chiaki! Okay, we have Izuru. So Chiaki's like the only one who's... Oh my god. Oh my god, Chiaki. Oh my god. Please tell me I have some coins. Oh my god. Chiaki, you're killing me here. Chiaki's killing me here. I legitimately am just like, what the fuck? What was the floor that I farm usually? No, it's not this one. It's the one with the two guys. Is it this one? I believe it's this floor. I believe it's this floor. And I believe it's this one. I am honestly shocked. Chiaki doesn't have her card. Let's just leave this an auto fight. This will get us the gold coins in a few seconds. But I'm shocked that she doesn't have her card. I know that we don't necessarily need it, but I would just like cry if we made Chiaki and her stats were just small. Also, Chiaki never died in this universe. It's the real version. So did they change the dialogue? That's where I'm curious. If I were in Danganronpa, I'd protect Chiaki at all costs while trying to get her a Hajime together. Because in all the previous games, we've been dealing with AI Chiaki the entire time. Now, obviously, we didn't realize that, in Danganronpa 2 until much later. But that kind of explained why she was sleeping all the time, because the processing power of the computer was going into the world. And as soon as there were less players, then Chiaki started talking more and doing more things. But if in this universe it's the OG Chiaki, then we gotta go with what we've seen in Danganronpa 3, the anime. Which is a little bit different from our AI Chiaki, because, AI Chiaki was just playing video games, but Chiaki back in Danganronpa 3 actually made friends with everybody and, spent time with them and cared for them and all that sort of stuff. Whereas AI Chiaki was just programmed to care for people because she was programmed to care for people. In V3 Talent Mode, it's real life Chiaki too. Really? How do you know? Yes, her events reference the Danganronpa 3 anime. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. That's definitely interesting. That's definitely interesting. Yeah. Very alternate timeline where the killing game didn't happen. It's yeah, because we find out. So what? So we're in a timeline where the killing games didn't happen, yet certain people ended up together anyway, even though the events never happened. Including V3 and Danganronpa 1. So people just naturally made friends with those people. That's a pretty big, the masterminds are really lucky that Mew and Soda weren't in the same killing game. Otherwise, they could just create unique battle armors that work with person's talents. Well, Mew created Kibo's weapon before, she erotically asphyxiated. And that's what Kibo ultimately used to destroy the dome. Well, I mean, none of it's canon. I mean, the fact that Monokuma was my first WR card. Monokuma OP. Alright, so that's 1 gold coin. Imagine a mech suit that uses and enhances Sakura fighting skills. Well, if they had access to materials, sure. I know in Danganronpa 2 it was a little bit different because the access to certain things was very limited. And then, as you know, because it was an AI world, I mean, Junko could just modify whatever the items were, because AI, right? Whereas Mew was in a dome, and she kind of actually did really well with what was available to her. She upgraded Kibo and gave him a weapon, and I think he also had a flight suit. She created a flight suit for him. So she did really well. Like, really well. Yes, like how Toko and Kamaru met on a field trip in Towa City instead of Ultra Despagos. Then what did the Warriors of Hope actually do? So, if Towa City never happened, what did the Warriors of Hope actually do? They're just like, what, friends in preschool or something? Which, because of bullshit reasons and continuity errors. I think a lot of people either ignore those or they forget those exist. I'm not sure Mew built those. Mew also created the EMP bombs and hammers. One has to wonder, like, Maki's, you know, gym had fake guns. Whereas Mew had all the materials she needed to create literal weapons. Makes you wonder, how is that fair? They were just part of the Ultimate Elementary School. Oh, okay. So they were just like the 4 that made friends with each other. Everyone else is just like those blue people with no faces. Which was the funniest part of the anime. Everyone that's not an important character literally just had like a blue face. No face whatsoever. Like, that was just the ultimate way of saying they don't matter. And Nagito, I guess. Well, Nagito did end up making a bomb. Well, I mean, he did and he didn't. He also made a fire. But he sort of did that himself by using the kerosene. Which, yeah, well, he did pretty well. I don't know. I mean, Danganronpa 2 does end up being a simulation. I mean, like, yeah. It would have been pretty nuts if they did have access to everything, because they had a military base in Danganronpa 2. And that had helicopters and everything else. And Sonya was just, like, running around looking at them. It's like, these look fake. Alright, this shouldn't take long, and hopefully we pull a WR card. How many gold coins did we end up getting from this? Did we get the gold coins we needed? I think this is the second or the third coin. I wasn't paying attention. Really quickly to farm gold coins. Let's just pull a Chiaki WR card. Oh, you son of a bitch. Alright, we need 1 more gold coin and then we just pull the Chiaki card. Can you not get WR cards with silver coins? Do you know what the drop rate is? It's like 0.3%. That's like nothing. We could be sitting here all stream, pulling silver coins and not get it. Actually, that's the most likely outcome. We would not get it. As opposed to killing these bosses, getting another gold coin, and having like a 40% chance to pull it. 0.2? That's even lower. That's like half of what I said. I know you probably spoke about it already, but how did you hurt your chin? This isn't my chin. This is my neck. You guys remember the little red thing that was on my neck? I had that little thing removed. So they cut it open. There's like 3 stitches. So they basically like sliced open my neck and took it out. And they stitched it together. So I'm like trying not to move my head too much. chin, neck, whatever. Well, the chin's like here. Neck's like here. How would you rate the game? I mean, this game, we just play for the social interactions. Let's be real. We play this game for the social interactions. B3's talent development plan, little island thing where you had to run around, was actually better than this tower. This tower is just defeat things to get coins. You use coins to get characters, to create characters, to defeat things to get coins. And then once you defeat the 200th floor, absolutely nothing happens. Whereas in Danganronpa V3 Talent Development Plan, you actually had the tower. So you had this whole little world that was built, which was, it wasn't the world's greatest game, but it was a little mini game, But this one is just this. There's nothing to it. It's literally farming. This is the definition of farming. And the fact that they have microtransactions in it shows you what they were actually going for. This game mode feels like a giant microtransaction. Because they're just like, give us money and we'll give you your card. And obviously you're going to have people like me that are going to be like, nah, bruh, that ain't going to happen. I'm literally going to farm these 2 bosses for the gold coins. I refuse microtransactions on the principle of microtransactions. I am better than that. I will reduce the game to pressing 2 buttons if I have to, but I will not pay microtransactions on the principle. It's wrong, damn it. It's wrong. I got blessed with Gong's W up, but later cuts with Hifumi W up. Come on. Microtransactions are the true spirit of games. We are lucky we don't have NFTs, but why? Spike Chunsoft's gonna make Danganronpa NFTs. Everyone's gonna be like, but you guys don't even know what an NFT is. And then Spike Chunsoft's gonna be like, yes we do, it's money! Oh my god. It's so bad. I don't actually think half the people that are pushing NFTs even know what a fucking NFT is. I mean, like anything, it could be used properly, or it could just be a dumpster fire. And in most cases, it's a goddamn dumpster fire. What's an NFT? So it's basically a token on a blockchain which helps you verify the unique ownership of something. It's a way of verifying a original on a blockchain. That's basically it. And most people nowadays simply use it for images, like JPEGs. And they basically say, you own this JPEG. That is it. That's all it does. It just says, you own this JPEG. And you can verify this via blockchain. That's it. It doesn't do anything beyond that. That's all it is. And so, if you're using it, for example, as a way of ownership for, artistic work, it's a great thing because if everything's on a blockchain, you can automatically verify who owns the thing. And no one can just go and try register someone else's work if it's already been registered on the blockchain because it's already there and everyone's on the same page. Like, that's perfectly fine. And then if you want to sell ownership of a copyrighted sort of like thing, you can use an NFT to transfer it by transferring the token from person A to person B, and then no one else on the internet can say, I own it or something. But what people have done, like with everything else, is turn it into a scam by literally drawing drawings and telling people these are investments. They're not, they're drawings. The unfortunate thing is a lot of people have bought into the hype thinking, oh, all these people are getting rich by buying and selling NFTs. I'm going to do the same. What they don't realize is a lot of these people buying and selling NFTs are buying and selling their own NFTs in order to launder money. Because if you cash out the crypto you have, you pay tax on it. If you spend the crypto you have, you don't pay the tax on it. So what they end up doing is creating an NFT or buying an NFT, which like they're bought for say a cent. They spend all their crypto on it. They literally sell it to themselves. They spend all their crypto and they say, well, you can't tax me. I spent all my crypto on this drawing of, let's say, a monkey. And then on their other crypto account, who they bought this NFT from, which is actually themselves, they cash it out for a stable coin overseas, and then they cash it out for money without paying tax. So really, NFTs are being utilized by people to launder money. It's not actually a useful investment. All the people spouting that they made money from it, most of them are actually lying. Most of them are actually hyping it up to try to sell more of these things. Because they're like, wait, I've just laundered my money, but these idiots are paying thousands of dollars for a drawing of something that's worthless. Like, I can give you a drawing of a monkey. Here, pay me $10,000. Like, that's literally what's happening. But other people are literally using it to launder their money. That's what they're actually using it for. And somehow people don't seem to realize. Like, that's the dangerous thing with people investing in something that they don't understand. They don't actually know what they're buying. They don't actually know what they're buying. And then I'm just sort of sitting here going, look, like, wow. And then game companies, of course, who absolutely love making money, you know, as much as the next business, which is perfectly fine. But they've really gone away from making games to let's make as many DLCs as microtransactions as we can. And now they're going, buy an NFT of whatever the fuck, and we'll sell it to you. And I'm just going, oh dear Lord. And then they get people, and they hire people that people trust, like, you know, VAs and artists and whatnot, to try to legitimize the NFTs that they're selling. But I don't think the company themselves even fully realizes what the NFT is. Or maybe they do realize, which is why the NFT that they're selling is utter bullshit. I mean, what they created, one use case that can be used is a 100% unique skin within a game, which sometimes does exist. A great example would say be World of Warcraft, when at every BlizzCon, they sometimes had a unique skin, which you would get like a card at BlizzCon, and you would go into the game and use the serial code from the card that you received at BlizzCon in the game itself and receive a unique mount for that year's BlizzCon. And that is the only way that it's available. One use case for NFTs would be you being able to actually sell that mount outside the game as an NFT. But there's just one problem. Most of these things haven't been integrated in games. So you can't actually sell anything within games out again. But here's another thing. Most games themselves have rules against selling anything within the game for real life money. So then why would you do a 180-degree thing and start selling things outside the game that people outside the game would start selling amongst themselves? And then if they say, well, you can't sell it because it's against the rules, then why are you even selling it as an NFT? Because the whole point of having a digital ownership which you can verify is that you can also verify it's authentic before you sell it. It's useful in the world of, say, if hypothetically all the paintings in the world were digital to begin with, and you were selling something like the Mona Lisa, and you needed to verify without a shadow of a doubt that it's the original, it would help knowing 100% on a digital blockchain that is the original. But the thing is, the original is not a digital. Like, it is a physical painting. So you'd have to have people verify it, you know, however the fuck they verify all paintings, you know? You can't just digitize a fucking Mona Lisa. It wasn't digitally produced. So the way they're using this technology is completely wrong. They don't even fucking know what it is. And people are spending like their life savings on it because they think it's the next Bitcoin. It is literally the next Shiba coin. Like, it's fucking so stupid. And people are maxing out their credit cards on NFTs. Honey, I just remortgaged the house to get a photo of a monkey. You're gonna be living in a fucking cardboard box by the end of the year. One thing to note about NFTs is that they're very environment unfriendly since a single transaction involving NFT uses a bunch of electricity. That's what most people don't even think about considering Bitcoin. Bitcoin is so inefficient that it causes so much pollution that it's not even funny. The only reason Bitcoin is even anything is because everyone thinks it's the future. The people that got in early, like early, I'm talking before it was $100, knew that it's unstable and they were waiting for the lightning thing to come in because it was so inefficient. They still haven't done it. So it's like so inefficient. But people call it digital gold because people keep hopping on board. It is a giant pyramid scheme. More and more people keep hopping on board, which is why the price keeps increasing because they think it's digital gold. As soon as people stop thinking it's digital gold, it just starts crashing like crazy. Or when one of the whales, because there's a few people out there that own more than 10-20% of the Bitcoin supply. When they sell their supply, the price will just crash. The number of people trading Bitcoin is actually 1-2% of the Bitcoin supply. That's why it fluctuates so quickly. Only 1 or 2% of the Bitcoin is actually being traded. The other 97-98% is just sitting there. As soon as one of those people that own 10-20% of Bitcoin decide to sell, the price is literally going to crash so quickly it's not even funny. Now, don't get me wrong. I own Bitcoin. I've traded in Bitcoin. I trade in Ethereum. I trade in, what's it called? Arweave. I trade in Avalanche. I trade in Solana. Like, I trade in all that shit. But I, at the very least, know what it is. I know what it is. Most people are like, fuck, 50% of my retirement investment is crypto. I don't know shit about crypto, but I like that dog I saw on the internet that one time. That's not how you invest. Jesus Christ. I like it because Elon memed it. And I'm like, oh my god. You know what? You're not going to have a retirement. Have fun with that. Like, I feel sorry for people that get scammed. But people that are literally willfully ignorant like that, go for it. With the large chips and a Coke Zero with no ice, thank you. That's your 70s and 80s. Alright. 10 coins. Give me my Chiaki card. This is what I love about hitting the 200th floor and being able to farm. I can farm the gold coins. I ain't paying for cards. If I don't get the Chiaki card, I swear to God, we're throwing a parade. We're throwing a peaceful parade on the streets. See, everything just exploded. If we don't get that Chiaki card, there will be pink on the streets. Junko? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. A lot of females. Okay. Where is Chiaki? The only silver lining is we got Maki. That is all. Wow. Okay, I'm using this one coin. There is a chance. It's a 3% chance. Fuck. That's nothing! 3% chance to be that card. And then... fucking... oh my god. I'm gonna throw these two coins one by one. Come on! This is just cruel. Thank you! Was that so much to ask for? Oh my god. I just didn't want to waste a perfectly good Ultima card. There he is! The Despair Bear himself. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Beautiful. 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 Problem solved. Beautiful. That's how we do things here. Beautiful. Alright. I'm gonna be cruel. Let's kick it off with Hajime, Chiaki, and then Izuru. Because that's how I titled the video, and I'm not retitling it. You're balanced, aren't you? No, you're physical. You're physical. Okay, you're physical. You're physical. I'm gonna do a lot of social events, so increase the event of friendship squares, and I'm going to increase student spawn rate by 1. Start training. How many ultimates are we missing? No idea. But we have the main ones, so we should be alright. We have Kaito, we have Maki, we have like all the other ones. We're good for a few streams. And then after we do those few streams, we're probably going to get more coins, in which case we're going to unlock more. So I wouldn't worry about it. It's funny. Only now that I've learned talent isn't everything do I get to join their events. I mean, I'd say perseverance is more important than talent. Because if you have talent and no perseverance, it's going to go to shit. If you have no talent and perseverance, you've got a chance of succeeding. If you have talent and perseverance, you're a very dangerous individual. An incredibly dangerous individual. Run away from the pain. We're doing this for the money. Hajime, smash! Wait, does he get a passive heal every turn? What the hell? Where'd that come from? Oh! He gets an event straight off the bat. You know what would have been nuts if they gave him surgery after the first turn and it was successful? Holy mother of Monokuma. Three. Increase the number of students. Go, Hajime. Go on your journey. We are going to rewatch Danganronpa 1 the anime, Danganronpa 3 the anime, and Future Arc. You know why? Because it's been years. Danganronpa V3 is already 5 years old. Think about that for a minute. Think about that for a minute. I haven't seen Danganronpa the anime since before I played Danganronpa 1. Think about that for a minute. Jesus. It's been too long. Alright, Hajime, let's see how your luck is. I hope it's good. Wow, I have 1,300? Oh yeah, we start with 1,000. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so. The ultimate defense. The attack Monosuke. Hi. Hi, Hajime. Hi. Oh my god. Hajime, get Excalibur. Oh my god, we need to watch Soul Eater. I'm sorry, but we need to watch Soul Eater. We need to watch Soul Eater. Kuma, wouldn't you think Hajime has surgery-related trauma? But isn't this the wonderful world where that never happened? It's a game! I want you to attack Monosuke again. The same fucking roll. Oh my god. Hajime. Ultimate Undies. Wait, I already have the Ultimate Undies. Shit. Fuck, what do I do? Crap. I didn't think this far ahead. This was unexpected. Zero move card. I guess I'll leave the shop. Yes. You know what I could actually do? I could go straight down and then use this place for the social cards. I think they have like a social card here or something. But that would be an inefficient thing. Hajime has just gotten the best start we have ever gotten. So if I waste it, I'm gonna feel bad. So let's not waste it. I think there's a social square down here. So we should be fine. He could actually turn out to be as strong as, what's his name? Ryoma. But he needs an AoE attack. Oh my god, there's a wild Byakuya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll a 5, damn it. You rolled a 4. That's how Chiaki died. You rolled a 4. You needed a 5 to save Chiaki and you rolled a 4. That's what happened. Cruel, isn't it? Absolutely cruel. What about Kamakura? Whoa, who would he be? Nani? You also need to read Killer Killer, maybe. Yes, I do. Hagakura's side story, like, I'll be honest, we read one side story and we didn't do Hagakure. I have a feeling it's because I wasn't that hyped for Hagakure. And I'll be honest, if I had to pick between Danganronpa 0 and Hagakure's story, I would definitely pick Danganronpa 0. Because Danganronpa 0 as a story is freaking amazing. I can't say that enough. It is freaking amazing as a story. See, there's a friendship event.
Say cheese!
That's right, Mikan. Just like that. Now say cheese. Ah, I tripped and fell. How do you trip and fell when you're just standing?
What?
Well, wait a sec. I wasn't expecting that. I got the shot, but are you okay, Mikan? Are you hurt? Please stop looting, Mikan. Poor girl. I'm fine, but my leg's caught on the fence and I can't stand. How did you even... How? Like, 1 minute I'm standing there. Next second I'm caught in the fence. What?
Hey.
Hey there. Hold on. Can you stand? Thank you so very much. I'm so ashamed. It's my fault for startling you. That wasn't it. My footing was slippery. I think it's because of yesterday's sudden rain.
That's...
Now that you mention it, it did rain yesterday afternoon. I guess it's not always sunny here. Hajime, I'm impressed.
Huh?
Huh? What for?
Hey!
When Mikan tripped and fell, you moved quickly to hide her from the camera, right? Thank you, Hajime, the true gentleman. I'd have deleted it right away, of course, but it still would have been an embarrassing photo.
Thank you.
That happens to me a lot, Hajime. Thank you so much once again.
No.
I wish I could have lent you a hand before you fell over. Nobody expects ninja reflexes, Hajime. Only Sakura could do something like that. And Mukuro. And Maki. And possibly Kibo. And Izuru. And Monokuma. And Akane, depending on her mood. But still, you tried, and that's enough for me. Yes, I have read Danganronpa 0 off stream, but I wouldn't mind rereading it. Like I said, I binged when I read it. I read it within 2 days. It's kind of inconsistent and confusing to me. Hajime became Kamakura, but if that never happens, why would he be here? Or is he here and I'm just imagining things? No, it probably would be the same time. Okay, see, this is why... Okay, this is why people need Danganronpa 0. Danganronpa 0 is literally ground zero for the whole series. The point of difference between this and the OG timeline would be Danganronpa 0, because in Danganronpa 0, everything kicks off. So, the difference between this timeline and the OG timeline is, well, basically, nothing happened in Danganronpa 0. That's basically it. Nothing happened. And everyone went to school. Izuru still got his surgery. Chiaki didn't get killed. And, you know, all that crap. Like, that's the difference. 6. We got 6. We can literally go just about anywhere. And we choose to go on an avocado. Izuru is the biggest bullshit Deus Ex Machina this game has ever produced. It's like, he is the ultimate everything. And it's just like, how does that even... Shut up! He is the ultimate everything! Like, what? What? Alright, another social event. But seriously, what? He's just ultimate everything. Even the ultimate porn star? Yes. Fuck.
Please, go ahead.
Today's afternoon tea is accompanied by matcha cake, peach parfait, and French toast sandwiches. Jesus Christ, I'm living life wrong. I've garnished your dishes with flowers from the island. Do enjoy and keep up the good work.
That is trouble.
OD, it seems you dropped your fork. Please allow me to bring another. Kirumi is busy yet again. Why would you need a fork? Parfait, you need a spoon. But anyway. Oh, these two together. Who would have thought? She's more eager than ever since our lodging began. I haven't seen her rest for a second.
Perhaps.
I feel really bad asking her to help with any time-consuming tasks right now.
I will grant your
Did you
wishes.
call for me? Please do not hesitate. I'll do anything within my power. Whoa, how long have you been there?
Well,
Actually, the game I'm playing has some items that are tricky to farm solo. Are you joking? I'd much rather play with friends than randos, so I'd like to team up with someone.
that's...
Multiplayer buddies, huh? What am I then? Chopped liver? Oh, I was already planning on asking you, Hajime, but this is a 4-player game,
Perhaps.
so I need 2 more, and I think Kirumi might be good at games too.
That is fine.
Very well, I'll learn the controls right away. May I borrow the game for a short while?
Huh?
Are you sure that's okay?
Yes,
A past employer once requested that I play a game with them.
I do not mind.
I have experience with most genres, so by all means, please do not hesitate to rely on me. Wow, that's Kirumi for you. She really can do anything.
Nice to meet you.
Alright then, but can I just set one condition?
Yes.
Yes, certainly. What would that be?
Well,
So I'm guessing you'd treat even a game as a job request and carry it out flawlessly, right?
it's gonna be fine.
I don't mean to deny that from you. A request is a request, if that's how you want to think of it.
But still,
But giving a game all you've got should be fun for you.
right?
So if you're having fun, I want you to also put all you've got into enjoying it.
That is.
Enjoying a request. I've never considered that. Someone should request she take a day off. I would feel bad because she'd probably use the day to prep for the next day.
That's right.
Really? Then I want you to try be mindful about that moving forward.
That's...
I see. There's a chance that might also help with Kurumi's assignment.
No.
Not that you asked for help, so pardon me if I'm being a pest.
No.
No, I think it's exactly as you say, Hajime.
Yes, of course.
I may have to think outside of the box. That possibility cannot be discounted.
I'm glad.
It's just something that came to mind, but I'm glad you agree.
Let's go.
Alright, with that out of the way, let's get pumped for a gaming marathon. Wait, don't we need 4 people? Who's the 4th? A wild Nagito appears. But what's really cool about this island, if you can get on it really early with good weapons and a good defense, is that you have this social square. And you could use this little loop here. So if I get like 6, I can land on it. If I get a 4, I land on it. It's just, yeah, that's all you need.
Hey.
Oh my god, I said Nagito and he appeared. Run! Dinner on the beach, huh? I'm suddenly feeling pretty fancy.
But...
Hajime's a fancy bitch. Oh my god. It feels different from a picnic since we're on sand. It's more like a beachnik. We aren't staying the night, but it feels a little like camping.
You're right.
Camping, huh? That sounds like fun too. Sure, we have the hotel, but putting up tents would make this feel even more fancy. Come to think of it, the market had tents. Want to give it a try?
Leave it to me.
Sounds like a plan, and then we can have a beach barbecue. Heck yeah, sign me up for the barbecue. Why aren't we barbecuing here anyway? See, this is how I imagine Ibuki speaks. I mean, it was kind of a last-minute decision to eat on the beach, wasn't it? I got a bunch of food at the beach hut. Others brought stuff. We shared. More people arrived.
Yep.
Before we knew it, we were all here. Is that how it happened? I came to the beach and saw everyone, so I figured you were keeping it a secret from me. Mika needs a hug.
Listen,
Have we ever done anything like that, Mikan? No, not even once. Nobody's ever been left out of a gathering before. And pretty much everyone comes whenever we have a gathering, even Hajime.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah, if everyone invites me, I'll go. Hajime, you've become a full-fledged member of the class.
You're right.
I agree. I think everyone's forgotten that you actually come from the reserve course. Yeah, Nagito! Everyone's forgotten until you just reminded them. I kind of doubt that. I'm not usually part of your classes for one. I love how he's wearing the gold chain. That is the most slov thing Fuyuhiko has done. He's just wearing a gold chain. Is it just me, or does every old school slov have a gold chain? It's like a thing. If you don't have a gold chain, you haven't committed war crimes in Eastern Europe. Is that what you get for committing war crimes in Eastern Europe? A gold chain? It's like achievement unlocked, gold chain. But there was that time I kind of asked you about an assignment and you were real flustered. Where's your gold chain? I have a gold chain. I received it when I was a kid, but it's just like chilling. I have this thing where it's like, never wear something around your, well, never wear something around your head that's worth more than, well, never wear something around your neck that's worth more than your head. So it's like, if you're wearing bling bling, expect to be stabbed. Only Akane would do something like that.
Hey, hey!
What, you rang?
No.
Nah, we were just talking about old memories. Hajime gets along so well with everyone now. I'm delighted.
Love, love!
Spending time together, laughing together, seeing students like that makes me the happiest.
You're right.
It's strange to me too, but here I am, sitting among ultimates like it's no big deal. See, the trick with gold is, you go to Dubai, where there's no tax on gold, you buy gold and you smelt it into a crucifix or another religious thing. Then when you bring it back to your country, you don't have to pay tax for it because it's technically a religious item. Then you smelt it outside of the crucifix or whatever into its pure form, and then you can use it for whatever. That's how you don't pay tax on gold. Who says we don't learn things here? Episode 16 dropped. I think I know what you're talking about. I've been waiting for it too, but we're playing stuff now. Committing war crimes as a child, huh? If you're under the age of 10, it's not a crime. Three. I'll actually use this and I'll abuse it. I'll use it and abuse it. Recovery card, don't need. Recovery card, don't need. Recovery card. Ooh, encounter card, don't need. Buy cards. Ooh. There we go. I mean, I could attack him, but I'm not gonna. Have a very nice day. Does Nagito technically have an ahoge? I believe so. Technically. Indubitably. A wild Mukuro appears. But I cannot get her card. But Mukuro. Hajime, go say hi to your senpai. Double move card? No, thank you. It's alright, Joker. I have anti-aging cream. Lol. Okay, I'm just gonna use the zero move card once. Beautiful. I need to get that AoE attack. 1-2. Byakuya, perfect. Oh, this is a difficult square, they say. Fear not, we have items. Hajime's a beast. See? No problem. Super Saiyan Hajime. Alright. His skills, he definitely needs like the AoE one. Yeah, this is the one. Summer Fist. So he's gonna need some blue. 4? So where does he end up with 4s? Oh, he ends up here. Fucking worthless. Let's bring him here closer to the social square. Nani?
Right. Hey.
No!
So...
He would use my, he would use my good luck card. Heck no. Success card, no. No, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Back on the social. See, we can flop social here.
You know?
Well, this is an odd combination. In conclusion, there are redundant verification mechanisms to maintain safety in the world.
Got it.
I see. That was really useful. Helpful.
Give me a break.
Well, you guys, turn the brainiac knob down a few notches during meals. Teru's steak is gonna go to waste.
I see.
Oh right, it would be rude to Teru not to eat it while it's still hot.
Yeah.
They like mentioning steak, but there's a food shortage in Australia because our politicians are idiots. Sorry, Chihiro. That was so interesting I couldn't find an opportunity to stop. Coming to a ridiculous world like this piques my interest, even in subjects I know nothing about. Same here. And you were listening so intently that I just couldn't stop.
Oh, yeah?
This world's amazing, I get it, but
Hey, listen.
I'm more interested in what I can do here than how this place is made, you know? I guess I figured it'd be a little more batshit since it ain't real. But it's actually pretty freaking normal, you know, other than those damn beasts.
That's...
Right, and I thought I was fully prepared for our stay here. Ain't your fault, Chihiro, buddy. It's all Monokuma's fault. He said that he refines his abilities by screwing around with us. The heck is he? I guess we should have put a little more thought into that.
You're right.
Monokuma, Monami, the Monocubs, before we knew it, we were used to having them around.
Seems like...
Yeah, they were there from the start, so I just figured that's how it was. Anyway, they're the work of a Hope's Peak graduate, yeah?
That's...
Apparently, but in that case, why would they try to get in our way? If only I could examine Monokuma's code, I might be able to figure something out.
But...
I doubt he'd just hand that over.
I see.
Exactly.
There's no way!
Hey, wait a sec. I thought we were done with that serious shit.
Huh?
Alright, we need to hurry up and eat.
I mean, seriously?
Jeez, you even had me listening along. I love when that happens. Boost movement by ×2. Yeah, it'd be a shame to use the 0 move card, especially when Byaku's just chilling there. Well, that happened. Tenko it is.
Rise and shine, Earthsign!
And Kuma skipped over it. What did Kuma skip over? Don't you have the thing for the friendship squares? I do.
Hey! Actually...
I know you have it rough, but never forget to stay positive and
So
cheerful.
long!
Right now,
Farewell!
you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Don't need the revive card. Alright. Where to next? 4? Beautiful. I can go on that one. Yeah.
Hey,
Well, this will be interesting. Even if it's for a field trip, a place like this defies common sense in every way.
yeah.
Even if it is a faithful reproduction of the original Jabberwock Island. I love how it's just got all these weapons, and they're all fake. Consider also that some may require this facility.
Huh?
In other words...
Among ultimates, there may very well be some who specialize in firearms or other armaments.
You're right.
I suppose that's true. But is there anyone here with such talents? Yes. Specialization isn't even necessary. Kyoko, for instance, is proficient in handling guns.
Yeah.
Kyoko can handle guns? Her brownie points just went through the roof. I'm sorry, but I love a girl that can handle a firearm. That reminds me, Sonia said that everyone in our country knows how to operate a tank. That's standard.
Naturally.
It's just like driving a car, except the rules don't matter and you don't have to worry about parking. You just stop anywhere. Small though her nation may be, it's a given that she'd possess knowledge of military affairs.
Well then,
This place is just another tool for ultimates to hone and polish their talents, right?
but
Even so, I'm a little uneasy that even elementary school kids can access this place. They are children, true. But did you consider that they may be closer to this place than you? The girl in the wheelchair in particular, she's related to the Towa group.
huh?
What? By Towa, do you mean the Towa?
That's right.
While middling compared to Togami conglomerate, the Towas hold vast influence over the country, especially in the IT field. They've built an unshakable empire.
In other words,
Now consider the potential applications of IT combined with military affairs, understand?
Yeah.
Right, if someone is brimming with talent, it really doesn't matter how old they are.
Hey,
I understand the meaning of this facility now, but what about that stuffed toy factory? Beats me. Good call. Good call. Good call. What are some ideas you have for unlocking new potential in your talent? New potential, huh? What kind of potential could I have? I could ponder on it, or I can go see what the others are up to. So, we have one doesn't need to use their talent to live. A talent can't always be used as intended. Talent or not, I can just be proud of myself. For some reason, I have a feeling that this would be Monami. One doesn't need to use their talent to live. Weren't computers always used for military purposes since they were invented? Sort of. The internet was kind of the same thing. It was originally a military thing to transfer data from A to B. But it took a while for it to be quicker than, physically transporting storage devices. One doesn't need to use their talent to live.
hey.
Oh! Mondo, I heard from Nekomaru that you're planning on becoming a carpenter after graduating.
Why?
Huh? Son of a... That
Why?
bastard's going around talking about it.
That's true.
Ain't like it's a big secret, though. I'm getting too old to be in a damn gang. Yeah, I'm an ultimate, but that's just the way it is. Pretty fucking dull, huh?
No.
No, I don't think so. If anything, it's amazing. If it were me, I don't think I'd be brave enough to choose a totally different path. Just kind of work out this way naturally. There's a younger guy who can take over my position. It'd be lame not to yield the road to him eventually. That's all it is.
But
So even after becoming a carpenter, you'll be making use of your talent?
Huh?
yeah.
The ability to stand above others, courage, strength, that'll all be useful going forward. Guess so?
That's true.
If I'm going to be a carpenter, maybe it wouldn't be so bad rising to the top.
Yo,
I'll become the boss by my own strength.
You're right.
Hell yeah, I'm sure you can do it, Mondo.
you piece of...
Hey, enough about me. What about you?
What?
Huh? Me?
Hell yeah.
I'm sure you've got a couple of things in mind, and I ain't gonna let you off until you tell me. Mondo wriggled all my future plans out of me. Hajime was planning to become a porn star. Read this strange ship out. Izuru and Mukuro. I find it hard to imagine Izuru with anyone. Simply because Izuru's Izuru. You know what I mean? Do I have enough for what I need? Maybe, maybe not. 5. Either way, we get more socials. Mukuro can be a simp though. They totally ruined her in Danganronpa 3. They ruined her. They turned her into fan service. It's disgusting. How about this, Hajime? It says it's a mascot based on the island spirits.
Yeah.
Huh? Seems fine. It's totally unique.
Aww.
I'm not really buying that reaction. Why don't you tell me how you really feel? No, I really did give it some thought. Plus, from everything I've heard about your father,
Hey.
I'm pretty sure he'd be happy with any souvenir you brought back for him. I mean, I guess, but that doesn't mean any old piece of crap will do.
Yeah.
Well, of course, I'm just saying, whatever you choose will be special to him.
Um,
That's why I'm asking you for help, dummy.
Huh?
Huh? I want to get him whatever will make him happiest, so I need your perspective as a boy. You don't even realize that. Hajime may be a little slow, more like.
Yeah.
Right, sorry about that.
hey.
Don't be sorry, just shut your mouth, know your role, and take a good look at this goddamn mascot. A lot of girls consider her cute, but frankly, I don't really understand why.
What?
What? You making a snide jab at my taste? I put so much thought into this.
Hey!
Oh, come on. What do you want from me? Remember that time she didn't take a shower for like 2 weeks? Disgusting. 0 move card.
This is exciting!
Oh god, Nagito's at it again. Ah, my first movie with friends. This is so exciting.
Huh?
It's not that different from watching a movie alone. I mean, everyone's quiet and all. Oh, so you're already here, eh? Huh, I never expected you guys to pick an animal flick.
Perhaps,
I guess action or suspense movies are more appropriate for high school guys, huh?
but...
Personally, I'm not really in the mood for those. Hajime just went along with my selfishness.
No.
I'm cool with animals. A pet would be a bit too much for me to handle though. You know what happened in Spain? Spain ruled that pets are now legally members of the family because they're sentient and can feel emotions. Therefore, they have rights. Awesome win for Spain.
Hey,
Oh, that reminds me. You have a pet, right, Ryoma? Are you an animal lover? Sure, you could say that. But I wasn't in the mood for an intense movie myself.
you're right.
I gotcha. Relaxing movies are fine too. This feels like the perfect movie to watch at a resort. Now that you mention it, an aquatic documentary might be nice too.
That's...
Can't say I've ever seen one of those. Maybe we can watch one next. Sounds good. We haven't even watched this one yet though. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Please.
True, but I gotta admit, I'm interested myself. Mind inviting me to that one?
Got it.
Sure thing. I don't know how good it'll be, but it's always fun to share impressions with others.
How about it?
It's almost like we're becoming movie mates, huh? We'll be film buffs before we know it. Wow, his defense is actually getting pretty high.
Rise and shine, Earth-sign!
Yes!
That's... well... So then... it's okay. Hell yeah!
Winning. I'll check if I have enough after this. If Izuru has every talent, that also means he's the ultimate lover, ultimate porn star, ultimate massager, and ultimate date master. Aren't those all kind of the same thing? Yup. And then you just have attack power up. Yeah, skill power 4 and 6. Four, eh? 4, eh? The ultimate con artist. Yeah. Oh!
Rise and shine, Earth-sign! That's right!
Sons of bitches.
So long, farewell!
You know what'd be funny with Izuru? The Motor Cubs would try rob him, and they would lose their money. They would lose their money when they try to rob him. That's what would be beautiful about the encounter. He's getting a lot of tank stats. 1. Might get good stats though. Get some training. Let's do this. Oh yeah, look at his defense. His defense is going really well. I think Hajime is more of a tank rather than a DPS. Hajime the tank. So the next thing for Hajime to get his tank would be sacrifice. Red and green. Looking around real quick. Hey Gundam, I've noticed you're often here at the farm.
Yeah.
Didn't you mention before that you wanted nothing to do with farms because the animals look miserable?
Good instincts.
You remember a fragment of your trivial conversation. That too must be causality at work.
Let me tell you.
This is but an illusionary space. Therefore, the livestock exist outside of the ring of fate.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean it's okay because they're not going to meet an end like real-life livestock would? This is an opportunity to obtain proximity with beings normally timid in physical realms. Do they know they started giving cows VR goggles so they can think that they're out on the field eating, so they stress less and produce more milk? Have you seen what happens if you get a hope card and get an unlucky event? Nope.
This too.
They are
must be
genuine
the
down
will of
to feel
causality.
warmth and breath.
You're right.
That real, huh? I'd almost forgotten that this isn't the real world. Yeah. Even now I sit in the palm of the illusionist. They may choose to emulate me at their whim.
If you flinch, you will die.
But underestimate not the supreme overlord of ice, for it shall be your downfall.
You know.
No need to be so paranoid. Chihiro is one of the architects of the virtual world, so it'll be fine.
Let me tell you.
Chihiro, she who has formed a pact with the four dark devas of destruction. She has my
I
respect.
can see it.
Nevertheless, there exists the possibility of Monokuma's ilk behaving erratically anew.
But
I'm sure the Academy faculty took everything into consideration. I wouldn't worry too much.
Shiver.
In accordance with fate, I shall answer them, for only in doing so may I break the spell. Very well. I shall await such a time alongside the magical beasts of this realm. Well, I'm glad to hear you're motivated. Oh yeah, he is 100% going to be a tank. He's going to be the best tank that ever tanked.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry this is so sudden, Hajime. No one else was around to help me today.
yeah.
No worries. Doing things I usually could help with my assignment.
Then
Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, I could use that mask. Could you put it in the basket? It puts the lotion on its skin, or it gets the hose again. Put the lotion in the fucking basket!
Yeah.
Sure, it's a lot of work preparing magic tricks, huh? There's so much to do. Yeah, yes, magic tricks. Now, I'm gonna need that shovel and a rope.
it's magic.
They're not tricks, it's magic.
You're right.
Right, magic.
Right.
Among the guests for this show will be children who are seeing my show for the first time.
Okay.
I'm used to having a fresh audience, but I can't cut any corners. Let's keep it tight, Hajime.
What's up?
Your expression is stiff. You sure you're okay?
What?
What do you mean? I'm fine. I'm a mage after all.
Hey!
Your face is pale. You definitely aren't fine. Yeah, I said I'm fine, so I'm fine. If I say I'm not fine, I'll become not fine.
But
I gotcha. So you're fine. Is that good enough?
Right.
That's right. I'm fine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale.
hey,
I didn't think you'd get like this before a show. Even talented people get butterflies, huh?
Why you?
I do not have butterflies. I told you, I'm fine.
yeah.
Right, sorry. so cute. And he gets more defense! What the fuck? Hajime, what in the literal fuck? Why is your defense so high? This is just hitting ridiculous levels. You know what? I'm gonna go for Soda because he's gonna... No, not you. He's gonna get a level and a thing from Soda. Like bonus stats. I got more defense. What the fuck? This is just ridiculous. My god. Watch, he's gonna get more defense from Gonta. Watch, he's gonna get more defense from Gonta. He's gonna get defense from Gonta, isn't he? He got more defense! What the fuck? Gonta requests a duel. I'll save this for the end. Oh. I gotta use some of these cards. Ooh. Monarch. So I'm gonna grab and I use my one move card. Kuma, you fucking idiot. So I can roll a 1. Or I can do this and do like a massive roll. Yes. Walking along the beach when... Look out, coconuts are raining down on me. What should I do? I welcome the challenge. Prepare to become a pina coladas. Gah! I went a little better in my head. Strength increase. Oh, he gets some strength. That's nice. I thought his defense was gonna go up. I mean, he did get hit by it. There's a festival underway where you can try things unrelated to your talent. I'm supposed to do street ballooner, but I've been practicing up to today. After all of that, the only things I can make are dogs and a flower. That'll have to do. Gonta, check out this balloon dog. Wanna take a look, Kyoko? I heard a balloon pop. Chihiro, are you okay? Sorry for startling you. My hand slipped a little.
No.
It's fine. I'm sure you were the startled one. Here's a fresh balloon. I can help make dogs.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're good at this, so I'd feel a lot better with your help. I practice a bunch, but this is tough. It makes developing a dog AI seem easy.
No.
I'm pretty sure an AI is a little more tricky. Chihiro and I mass-produce balloon dogs. That's cute. That's adorable. Admit it, it's adorable. It's absolutely adorable and you know it. Alright, skills. He'll be a tank. Son of beach. He needs red and green. Two. But 2 is like useless. 2 is like there. Let's give him a red. I think this might be enough. And then the next one is just a skill up.
Rise and egg. Nom.
Please tell me it's the success card or the 0 card.
Okie doke, so long.
I can live with that. What did Miss Hacham bring me? Would I like to what? No, have coffee. Thank you. I'll have it later. What do I... I won't eat because there's gonna be lunch. My cousin's throwing a lamb on a spit. Alright, let's see. Yes, intercept all attacks for all allies, because Hajime tank. And then we also have skill power up, which is 4 and 6. He needs more red. Damn it, he just missed Kibo. This is why you need WR cards. They're broken. That defense is just nuts. It is absolutely nuts. Double move card. I might as well use it. 2. Are you joking? Am I a joke to you? Hajime might as well do his little trip around the island. There's no success cards running around. I'll stay to this area, I guess. Oh no. Here's a little nicer. Two. Wow, the useless cards. Wow. Hajime smash. Hajime win. What happens if you have 2 dual cards? No idea. I don't know if you can have 2 dual cards. I don't know. I don't know. So we'll jump to Chihiro, get an extra card, get extra stats, get a level up, and we can focus on social events. Because, like, the last skill is not as important.
Rise and pay.
Imagine they gave him surgery again. His defense stat would just be through the roof.
That's your fault.
He can probably tank bosses pretty well, to be honest. Six. So he can move pretty much anywhere again. Social event. How can I say no? Bonus stat and a social event. Goodbye card.
What?
Oh, Sayaka. Out for an early run? Good morning, Hajime.
You see.
Exercise is a habit of mine. I'm jittery all day if I skip it.
Yeah.
Idols seem like they have limitless energy, but I'm sure that's the result of a ton of effort.
Okay.
And methamphetamines. When it comes to building your body, it's slow and a steady process with emphasis on the steady.
But
I guess emphasis on the slow part too. But yes, all idols work hard to stay fit.
No.
Slow or not, I'm impressed. Exercising is kinda like indirect effort or something. Indirect?
Yeah.
I'm sure you need to be in shape for all those intense performances, but for instance, a martial artist works out to get stronger. A musician practices singing or an
You're
instrument.
right.
But this feels a bit different to me. Oh, I get what you mean.
Hey,
Basically, that working out isn't something I necessarily need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yet, here you are, working hard. You must really love being an idol. I certainly do. I could say that much with confidence. It's just that you can't just do what you love and nothing else. Does that make sense?
Huh?
Maybe.
you see.
There are very few people who do what they enjoy for a living and never run into trouble. From frustrating incidents to fights with co-workers and just plain jobs from hell. None of these examples are uncommon, and yet I'd never think about quitting my idol career. Oh, I must have sounded so full of myself.
Hey.
Not at all. You are really something, Sayaka.
Yeah.
I'm glad we talked. I'm sorry for hogging up so much of your valuable time. It's fine. I rarely get to talk to anyone about this kind of stuff. I'm glad we talked too.
Okay.
Anyway, see you at breakfast. Doing what you love, huh? Hajime, you should totally make a move. And he gets more defense. Son of a bitch!
Rise and shine, your sign.
Oh, it's gonna use the goddamn,
So.
Oh no, it's gonna use the good luck charm.
That's right. so.
There goes the success card. No! There goes the success card. What? No one fucking here? Why are they all fucking out here? Why are you there? Thank you. I'm so lonely. I'm so fucking lonely on the island. Just by myself. I guess I have to get a social, but I also want to get a level. But I can get the final level from Gonta. But I will need to get, fuck, what was the colored card I need to get? I need to double check. I forgot already. I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
The bug I saw earlier is definitely the one on this page, Gonta. No doubt about it. Gonta glad to help. Leave anything related to bugs to Gonta.
You're right.
But wow, you figured it out just from my vague description. You really are a bug expert. Gonta just really like bug.
No.
Like, isn't how I put it. They say, do what you like and you'll never have to work a day in your life. But wow,
Yeah.
with such a passion as you, I can definitely see how someone could become an ultimate.
Hey.
Does Hajime have passion? Like bugs for Gonta?
Right.
I have a bunch of interests, but nothing I pour as much passion into as you. Kind of puts things into perspective when you consider I don't have any talents. Hajime.
It's fine.
Not to make this a pity party, I already know that there's more to life than talent.
Hey.
Hajime, Gonta not really understand complicated things like life and talent, but
No
you
worry.
can still find something you like. When you have thing you like, everything fun. So,
Sorry.
Gonta sorry. Gonta doesn't know how to say it. Gonta a failure as gentleman.
No.
No, I get what you're saying.
Hey.
You're saying that you're sure there will be more fun in the future, right? Yes, that's exactly
You're
it.
right.
I'll take it to heart and look forward to it.
Hey.
But for now, could you tell me more about what you like?
Yeah.
The bug I saw earlier looked so cool and interesting. I'd love to learn more about them.
Thank you.
Hajime, thank you. Gonta will talk about bugs all you want. More defense. Hajime! Jesus! Stop! If Hajime doesn't stop soon, his defense is just gonna be fucked. Alright, let's see what's the actual thing that I need. This one needs red and... it actually needs just a little bit more red. Literally just a little bit more red. And then he's good to go. He doesn't actually need more abilities. That's kind of all he needs. He's got his hit. He's got his tank. He's fine. Like, that's legit all I needed from him. That's kind of all I needed from him. Now let's get the social cards. Not giving me a social card, so I'll go to this one. Not giving me the social card again, I see. An interesting strategy. I might actually go to the shop and buy a bunch of zero move cards when I land on it. Sell encounter card. Buy zero move card. And I don't have a one move card. See, I'm a good paying customer. Now I just have to land on it. Perfect! Alright, maybe I'll try this book next. Wait, you're... What are you doing acting like an honor student, Mr. Completely Average? Whoa, jeez, don't scare me like that. And keep it down in the library. Someone is boring. Aren't you a goody two-shoes?
Hey!
Wait, is there something wrong with me studying? If you have time to bug me, go see your kids. Monokuma is definitely the type to run away. Hey now, he went out for milk one day and never came back. It's like, I'm just gonna go pick up some salmon. Hey now, don't be so cold. Outside of solidarity and all that, you know? What exactly do we share in common?
No.
You're part of the non-ultimate minority, right? We're practically two peas in a pod.
Hey,
If you wanted to tease me, seriously, go somewhere else. Even for me, my time here is valuable.
and another.
You really have changed, huh? You've accepted yourself for who you are, head held high, and you're strangely composed even.
You.
It's like you're a full-fledged adult.
That's.
I can't just stay a kid forever.
Yeah.
Examining yourself and the reality you live in, that's how one moves ahead. And that makes you forget about me.
Huh?
Eh? We had so much fun together, but now you've gotten me and become an adult all on your own.
No.
I don't recall having fun together, no? Oh, it's fine. Do as you please. Go be an adult. Get tossed around in the raging sea of society. Go into that boring real world like some kind of normal person in despair. Go, you big dumb idiot, Hajime. Go and die. I get the feeling that this is actually Junko coming out.
Hey.
Hey, even as a joke, you shouldn't say that. Oh, I will, and I'll keep saying it. I have nothing in common with a nobody like you. I am not going to change. I'll seek out the finest despair forever.
Yeah.
Like you said, do as you please. I'm done playing along with your games. Yup, that is definitely Junko's spilling out. And look at that, more defense. His base defense is so high! Jesus Christ! Hajime, stop! You're becoming a rock!
Hey, nice to see you.
And look at that. That was a waste. That was a waste. Alright. 2. I guess I'll get the level up and then I can use the dual card for the talent fragments. More defense. Jesus Christ, Hajime. It's been a wild ride, but our time here is almost over. We're having a bonfire as a send-off. A bonfire, huh? I want to try folk dance, but I'm scared I might embarrass myself. Forget that. Today's my only chance. I should get some curry before it runs out. I spy someone watching from the sidelines. Today's my only chance.
Come on.
You haven't improved one damn bit, Hajime. Right hand here, and then step like this.
What?
Folk dances back in the day used to be with drunk people. Why is everyone sober? When everyone's drunk, no one cares if you're doing it properly because you're just having fun. Stop taking life so seriously. God damn it, we're all gonna die. No one's ever made it out of life alive. I get it. Stop trying to pull my arm off. How's this? Much better. If you have any other questions, I'll be happy to show you the way.
Hey.
Maybe it's just me, but you seem more comfortable. It's because you were all accepting of me, though I lost a bit of Byakuya-ness as a result.
That's fine.
In any other circumstance, that could prove the death of me, but for now, I can let it pass. Idle thought, but the you beneath the disguise isn't actually much like the real Byakuya, is it?
You're right.
There's just bits and pieces peeking out through your interpretation of Byakuya character.
What?
Of the Byakuya character. Hajime.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's just an idle thought.
I see.
In which case, maybe we could say that you show a part of yourself as well by how you interpret me. I don't know. You have me in great spirits tonight, Hajime, so let's dance more. Freely, as we are beneath our masks. We both danced until we were all danced out. I never would have imagined Fat Byakuya dancing like that. 'Tis truly a marvel to behold. Alright, what else were we gonna buy? Well, that's just it. I don't know what to buy. We don't actually... Zeal could be used if we're getting ready for a strong enemy in the next turn. And that would need red and green. Red and green. So I'm gonna go down here, less chance of fucking up. Yep. Red. That should give us what we need to get Zeal. $40. We need another red. Oh!
What?
Ah, crap. What on earth would these two want with you? I am scared. I'm legitimately scared by this scenario. This is scary. You could die. You could get viciously dissected. Or you could get... Well, you could lose your innocence, Hajime. You never know.
Hey.
Here, you drop this. Oh no, Hajime! Don't pick up the soap, please.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Maki.
Which reminds me.
You're reading all sorts of books lately with no regard for genre. What's this turn of events? How do I put this? I feel I need to expand my horizons. I'm surrounded by specialists.
Yeah.
Listening to everyone and researching the things that pique my curiosity.
You're right.
I just felt like the appropriate thing to do during this field trip.
I see.
It just felt like the appropriate thing to do during this field trip. I see.
Hey.
I read a book of yours, Toko. Despite being a genre I don't normally read, I read it all night. What? Flattery will get you nowhere. I belong to Byakuya, I'll have you know that. Ha! Ha! Normally she's like, fuck off. But this time she's like, ooh, I like that. But it's not gonna get you anywhere. Expand your horizons, huh? Have you gotten anywhere with that? Don't just ignore me! There's the Toko we know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've had decent results, I think.
You're right.
I made an effort to focus on things around me and found all sorts of interesting stuff. I haven't exactly found anything to specialize or devote my life to, but moving forward, I'm going to take a more proactive approach to things that interest me.
Oh, yeah.
I see, that's a good thing.
Well,
Honestly, my orphanage had a girl who was really troubled about her future.
okay.
Next time I visit, I'll suggest that she try things like you, taking a more proactive approach.
That's...
Was I helpful? She once told me that she's envious of ultimates.
Okay.
I told her it's nothing to envy. For some, a talent brings nothing but misery and despair.
Because.
That I think it's the best to live life doing what you enjoy, together with those you cherish. But she wouldn't accept it. She started crying, saying she didn't want to think of the future. I don't blame her for feeling envious. One doesn't get to decide their talents after all. Those who have talents can't help it, and the opposite is also true as well. Sounds about right.
That's true.
Being able to choose your path, or having many choices, is very fortunate in my eyes.
Okay.
As you said, Hajime, I want her to be mindful of what's around her, to look around. You really do care about children, huh, Maki?
So what?
It's nothing like that.
No.
Sure seems like it to me, though.
Hey.
One more good talk with that girl, and I bet she'll see your affection at the very least. Oh, that's cute. More defense. God damn it, Hajime! Hajime's become a beast. Alright, so you should be able to take out those meddling enemies. So what else can he possibly get? I mean, that's kind of all he needs, to be honest. I guess this, maybe? Red and green? Awesome. Anything good? Mikan, I guess. That looks like Hajime's My Future event. It's time to duel! How about you? Why did you zeal? Why'd you go auto? Because we're farming. Hajime, I fucking hate you.
Rise and play.
I fucking hate you.
Actually, so what?
Hajime, I fucking hate you. The order just goes boom.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, but I actually did it. I found the path I wanted to take. I hate you, Hajime. You useless piece of shit. That was your fault for letting the AI take control. No, I blame the AI for doing it so quickly. It is never my fault. I refuse to accept any responsibility whatsoever. Like the internet. Oh, Hajime, you could have one-shot him. Yeah, bastard. Oh, there's no new one. Now, I think this is the combination that you want. You want bum ba bum bum bum. Mr. Ryoma. Optimize his loadout. Yes. You want Mr. Hajime. Optimize his loadout. Shield V3, beautiful. You want Miss Kodako. Optimize her loadout. And who was the other one that was really powerful? I think Makoto was super powerful. Wasn't he? Intellect. Oh, he's 63. I think Monami might be the really powerful one. Oh, Peko actually got through her thing. I think it might be Mew. Maybe Mew. Funnily enough, may actually be Mew. Maybe Mew. Optimize, hydraulic press, yes, sure. And so when you have something like, I believe, this one, you have to have a quick attack and not get hit by anything. And we already lost. Fuck. See, these achievements are just painful. Oh my god. So little attack. These ones are painful. Don't let the AI take control in development mode. Learning to take responsibility, Kuma. No! If I do that, society wins. Never. I will be like the remainder of the internet and refuse to take responsibility for my actions and or education decisions. I looked in the top right and saw manual mode switch to auto, and then I started laughing in advance. We all knew what was coming. Alright, let him finish this. I think this was like nearly impossible to get that thing. But these bosses don't do the stat up. Try it again. Come on. Yeah, this one's a bit annoying. I don't even know why I'm trying to get all these achievements. There's not even an achievement for getting all the achievements. You just do it for the shits and giggles, for no reason. Like, you get 3 pink coins. Like, no one even wants the pink coins. Like, why am I even doing this? I'm just doing this for the sake, because I cleared everything up until now. I'm like, I'll go to this. Go to this, which basically requires you to one-shot them. Yeah, without being affected by status. No. Go back. So Ryoma needs to hit him. He needs to hit her. She needs to hit that. She needs to hit that. So they just gotta do it. And there you go. We've already lost. These achievements are bullshit. The amount of speed that you're expected to have is just ridiculous. Even Hajime with a V3 shield that gives him 30% of every stat doesn't have enough speed. God damn it. This is just stupid. Did you clear Arena of Despair? Can you even clear the Arena of Despair? I had Ryoma do a crit. The highest score is 347,055. And this literally happened in 2 turns. Ryoma did Zeal. Ryoma did his ability. His ability crit, and we died in the 3rd turn. I haven't been able to beat this. Ryoma critting is just death. Ryoma critting is literal death. Alright, it's time for Chiaki. And we're just gonna focus on her socials. I think. Maybe. Tubman. Maybe. Is there a V3 shield? I thought that was the last one is the end of shield, which gives 300 defense. No, there's a V3 for every item. V3 is like the final item of everything. Alright, Chiaki. Since we're like kind of just focusing on these events, we're just kind of, I don't know. Friendship. The power of friendship. And we'll just give you, I don't know, influence, no. Speed, no. Intellect. We're not using the world's best items because I'm not focusing on building a character. I'm focusing on the events. I brought all sorts of multiplayer games with me. I hope we can play them sometime. I thought there was only V3 equipment, not weapons. Nope. V3 weapons everywhere. Everywhere. Alright. I guess she might as well just go to Kiyotaka. That'll help her get stat up. Oh, she's gonna get a lot of honey. Honey, honey, money, money. I need some backup in this facility. Practically everyone except me is fucking dead. Help. No. Fun. I love how it's really slow now at the beginning. It's like, oh, okay.
Rise and shine or shine.
That's right.
Chiaki is the only girl to ever be robbed by the Mono Cubs. Guess there's a first time for everything. Chiaki, go rob Monosuke. A wild Izuru appears. Give me that success card, boy. I like how Chiaki's just getting strength. What is the point of that? We don't know.
Rise and play. Actually, so
Hopefully if you get a hope card, you see what happens in an unlucky event. I mean, if I won, I just have to sacrifice the character because hope cards are kind of eh. So if I sacrifice the character's development, I can get it. I mean, I can just sacrifice Chiaki's development. It's not like I actually need it. Let's give her the ultimate defense. Sell some crap. Buy that. And then fight Monosuke. Come on, Chiaki. Do better than you did in that tunnel. You did worse. Well, that's a 6. I'll live with that. I think only Nagi does give you a hope card, but I could be wrong. If it happens, it happens. We'll see. Alright, time to fight the Zoid. Just ultra magic it. Ooh. Yep, we got it with minimal weapons. It's fine. That Hajime got really lucky with his weapons and stuff. Like, that was such an amazing start. That's why I didn't want to risk losing that card.
Hey, hey.
Oh, Maki and Chiaki swimsuit event. I bought juice and snacks. Will this be enough?
That's true.
We're free of gluttons today on the beach, so that should be plenty. I can carry half.
Hold it.
Maki, half. Run, guys. Get a prenup now. Don't worry, I have a backpack. It's easy to carry everything if I put it all inside. We're already at the beach. Packing and unpacking would be a pain. Just give me half. Oh my god. Somewhere in the world, Eddie Murphy just woke up screaming half.
Thanks.
Alright then. I'll leave these to you. Thanks, Maki.
So what?
Don't worry about it. I'm used to having kids hanging off me. So this is nothing.
By the way.
Still, you have a backpack even on the beach. What are you carrying in there? At first I was carrying around board games. On the beach?!
What?
Huh? You're taking board games to the beach? But it's odd. I don't know what to bring to my first visit to the beach with friends.
But still.
After my first time, I decided bringing board games wasn't necessary after all. Now I have towels, snacks, a first aid kit that Mikan recommended, a phone Mew told me to hang on to, things like that. I'm kind of scared. Does Mew give you booty calls or what? I'm worried.
Why?
You get along with Mew? We don't talk very often, but a phone barely takes up any space, so I figured why not? Don't spoil her too much. She gets carried away quickly, and it's Kaede who has to tame her.
Hey, hey.
Are you worried about Kaede, Maki?
So what?
Not really. I'd just rather not get involved with her obnoxious quarreling.
Yep.
Right, we can leave it at that.
Hey.
What are you insinuating exactly? Oh god! Oh hey, you're finally back. The heck were you two doing off together like that?
Jeez.
Mew, don't get so worked up. Relax now. Deep breaths. Calm ocean waves. Chiaki, Maki, welcome back. Sorry to make you do the shopping.
What?
No need to apologize to rock, paper, scissors losers anyway. Where are my gummies?
Well...
Diners don't serve gummies. You're welcome to visit the store yourself though.
See?
We have all sorts of things though. Can you help me with the juice, Kaede?
Yeah.
You got it.
Huh?
Huh? What's wrong? Do I have something on my face?
Nope.
It just occurred to me how well your class gets along. My class holds the top score though. Lol. You know what they need to do? Have a scene of Kaede just on the swing. It is so dark, yet so funny. I can't stop seeing Kaede as Mew's mom. Does that make Kaede Monotaro's grandmother? That reminds me, Keeper, I've never played a game against you.
That's right.
Well, we are in different classes.
So...
Why don't we take this opportunity to play? Either competitive or cooperative is fine with me. To be honest, I've been kind of curious about your gaming skills.
Huh?
Mine? Really?
See?
You know, like in the class or shogi world, where an AI can match or beat a grandmaster. When I was playing earlier, Monokuma came barging in. He's actually pretty good. I love how Monokuma just comes barging in and plays a game with her. That's so cute. Monokuma's like, I want to play. Gimme. It's like, oh my god, that's adorable.
Yep.
So that got me wondering about how to go if you and me played together.
I see.
I get what you mean. I'd hardly know a thing about machines, but I am the ultimate robot.
Yes.
I won't lose to some game AI that lacks basic conversation functions, or to a stuffed toy. Oh, you sound into it. Let's play together then. It's fine. It takes a while to get used to using a controller. Oh, how about an adventure game where it's mostly about the story? That'd be easier. Thank you for being considerate. I get that I'm no match for an AI specialized for a game. It's not like I could beat Leon in basic. But to be outclassed by Monokuma, no thanks, Chiaki. One more match, please. You're getting pumped, huh?
Yes.
Let's go, let's go. During the last match, I swear I was close to a breakthrough.
That's right.
True. It looked like that to me too. You seem to be enjoying the game.
Right?
I'm glad. Okay, seeing as I'm the one who invited you, I'll game with you as long as you'd like. 12 hours later. Monokuma's brother. Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox. Monokuma's the type to rig the Xbox to explode. That way he doesn't have a brother and he can play as much as he wants. Monokuma. It's such a Monokuma thing to do.
Rise and yay! All right. So long. Farewell.
The Monokas are so fucking cute. They are so adorable. The goal of this camp is to polish one's talent and seek new possibilities, correct?
Are you okay with
Something
this?
to request of you, Chiaki.
Yep.
Oh, a favor for Celestia.
Indeed.
Among the games you often play, I've heard that there are some with gambling elements.
That's right.
That's true. Some are actual gambling games, while others have a casino area as an exit.
So
If we were to gamble against one another in these games, whose talent would reign supreme, I wonder?
Actually,
I have played against the lucky Makoto and Nagito recently, Mahjong. But our fourth player, the headmaster, lost so spectacularly that the results were meaningless. LOL! If we play one-on-one together enough times, we might figure out who's superior. Precisely. Do you mind? Will you accept my challenge?
yep.
Sure, it'll be fun. I'm happy when anyone takes interest in games, no matter what form. Very well, no hard feelings, no matter who the victor.
Yep.
Yep, with games as my expertise and gambling yours. Either of us stands as an equal chance, I think anyway. I hope you're ready to game all night. Oh, fun.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, and I'm not talking about the mono beasts.
What are you saying?
All I'm responsible for are the beasts and sacred treasures. I've got nothing to fess up about. What are you guys shouting about at this hour? Ah, perfect timing. I was hoping someone with a little impartiality would show up.
Hey.
So Chiaki, did you hear about the ghost that was sighted at your old hotel building?
Huh?
Ghost?
Yeah.
A photo was taken on the day we arrived, and in it was a most spooky figure. Oh, the one Shuichi is investigating. I've heard about it.
You...
But unfortunately, I know nothing about it. Do you suspect Monokuma Kokichi?
Right?
I mean, he's the one who caused the ruckus with the beasts on the first day, right?
So that means...
It's not exactly a logical leap to assume that Monokuma's behind this strange figure. Knowing his behavior, I understand the inclination to suspect
That's
him.
wrong.
But Shuichi showed me the photo. At the very least, it's clearly not one of those beasts.
So...
if Monokuma was somehow involved, Mono beasts and sacred treasures aside, I'm still betting Monokuma is behind it. I'm innocent, I tell you. Cross my earth sign heart, I have nothing to do with it.
You get it?
And who would trust you? Put your hand over your heart and think about it real good.
Well...
Proving that one didn't do something is hard, especially with only a photo to go by.
And another...
And let's say something did appear there. What's the harm to you?
No way!
It's just a spooky enigma, right? Yet here you are playing the blame game. I won't bear it.
But...
If it was one of your schemes, it could prove disadvantageous to us at a later point.
See?
And although I thought the Beast incident was boring, some people are still sore over it.
No.
And like I told you then, I was just feeling like showing off a little. But of course you're about to turn it around on me again, and we're right back at square one.
Perhaps.
For the time being, the chance of Monokuma's involvement in this is fairly low, I think. Though that could change depending on any clues we might find. Right, plus the most reliable person on the whole island, Chihiro, already checked everything.
What?
So you already knew. Then what were you doing here bullying me, huh? Hey, hand over your heart, buddy. Think real good. Such cruelty. Why won't you understand? We're fellow classmates practically.
Stop!
Game in moderation, Kokichi and Monokuma. It's bedtime and you'll disturb the others.
Okay.
Sorry.
See you later.
Sorry. I swear Kokichi's just bored. He's literally just bored. He's just got nothing better to do with his time. He's just had too much sugar. Jesus Christ. What even is the point? Oh my god. What's going on here? This game is deceptively simple. The timing window for special attacks is quite strict. You're doing great for your first time. I wonder if your martial arts helps you predict attacks. I'm done. Fighting without using my fists just doesn't feel right.
Is that
Really?
so?
But you have amazing reflexes too. I'm sure you'll only get better and better.
Perhaps.
Well, no sense doing something you don't like. But just watching can be fun too, you know? Alright then. I'll spectate until I get tired. I still want to study Pekko's fighting style.
Then...
Being watched by Akane, all the more reason not to slouch.
Well?
Let's replace Akane's character with a CPU. Alright then, let's do another.
I see.
Yawn. I guess I dozed off. You guys still at it? You'll miss out on breakfast if you don't get to sleep soon. Oh no, how is it already this late?
Huh?
Whoops. We got a little bit into it. Pekko kept getting better, so I couldn't help it.
Honestly.
Myself as well, especially when I was closing in on your win count. I must be slipping to become so engrossed in the combat that I forgot about my duties. Yeah, but I had a lot of fun. Were you bored, Pekko?
It was fun.
That's not it. It was fun for me as well. Seldom do I experience losing track of time.
Right?
Then I'm happy. Having a lazy day like this every once in a while isn't so bad, right?
Yes.
I suppose. Would you consider inviting me again? I'd like to fight you without going too hard.
Leave it to
Of
me.
course, feel free to ask me to game anytime.
Yo!
Alright, if you're done talking, get to sleep. You'll never get buff if you stay up too late.
Now then.
I'm gonna crash. Screw it. My room is too far away. I'm gonna borrow your couch.
What?
Akane, how does one fall asleep so quickly? Would you like to stay too, Pekko? It'll be like a slumber party. That sounds fun.
Impossible.
That's a little too...
Not bad.
No, you're right. I'm already here. So I might as well try more things I'm unfamiliar
I'm
with.
glad.
Sounds great. Maybe stuff like this will help toward my assignment even. Aw, Chiaki's making friends. That's cute. Byakuya in 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Double move card. Ha! 2 success cards. I mean, I don't think we're gonna need them, but whatever. A message in a bottle was washed up on the beach. It's from someone overseas seeking love. A message in a bottle in the information age? It's so crazy, it might just work. I'll write a reply and send it off. We exchanged letters, but soon enough they dried up. Good memories though. I can't even. I can't even. What are the odds of it going both ways? Like, what the hell? What are some ideas you have for unlocking new potential in your talent? New potential? I mean, there are many flavors of gamers out there these days. Maybe I could give streaming a shot. Yes! Oh god, no, not Kokichi. He's just gonna tell her to get a hot tub because he'll make more money. Hey Chiaki, you could make bank streaming, yeah? In which case, I'll sponsor you.
Nope.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm in talks to run an official channel already. Oh, that's a bummer, but I guess you would have a sponsor already, huh? Miss Ultimate Gamer.
You...
Anyway, what does the supreme leader of an evil organization need to sponsor a game streamer for?
Right?
These days, it's basically accepted that video games are the root of all evil, yeah?
How exciting!
Which means if I sponsor a streamer, I'm totally making the world a worse place. Pretty cool, huh?
Hold it.
If I stream, I want people to know that games are for everyone, not just boys or girls or nerds.
See?
What gaming needs right now is positivity, not more ironic, the game stinks PR campaigns.
I see.
Wow, you really love games, Chiaki. Your sincerity's nearly brought me to tears. I'm going to make a game everyone can enjoy to help you deliver your message.
Hey!
And then when it's done, you can stream it and start rolling in cash.
How suspicious.
The only kind of game I can imagine you making is something designed so that no one can beat it. I might enjoy streaming, but not to earn money, to teach everyone the joys of gaming. Oh, Chiaki's awesome. You can't trust Kokichi. Kokichi cannot be trusted. He's like the devil. Who was, you know, abandoned at a McDonald's playground.
Sleepy.
Kokichi's the type to make DMCA claims on other people's video for money. You know, like Alinity. Twitch is such a shit fight. People are caught snorting cocaine, making false DMCA claims, literally like nudity, racism, using the N-word with the hard R, like all this shit. They don't get punished. Like, Twitch is fucked. Twitch is literally fucked. Twitch is literally fucked. And the DMCA system is so funny. Oh, you got DMCA'd? Yeah, we gave you a strike, but we took it off like 2 hours later. Yeah. Like, I'm just waiting for a company like Disney to bite back. Because they're gonna do it again. And they're gonna do it to someone like Disney. And then Disney's gonna bite back. Disney's like one of those companies you don't want to fuck with. They are the Empire from Star Wars. They will go to extreme lengths to fuck you up. Sleep. What the
Hold on!
Hey Chiaki, your soup. You're gonna spill your soup. Chiaki is the type to literally drown in her soup because she fell asleep. Eh? Oh, sorry. I kind of stayed up late again.
I see.
You stayed up late all night. Was it for a game?
That's right.
I planned to stop before it got too late, so I just want to do some casual solo play. But I hit it off with a player I met and we ended up playing all night. Here I am. Ah, so it was an online game.
Well?
And that player was someone from the kingdom of Novoselic.
What?
What? Isn't that where Sonya's from?
That's right.
That's right. It's the first time I met someone from Novoselic aside from Sonya.
See?
They said it was unusual for a foreign player to know of their kingdom or customs.
Well?
I actually got really into the conversation. I always prioritize the game over chatting.
I see.
What an encounter. The world of online gaming sure is fascinating. Would you like to try Tumakoto? With your luck, I bet you'd be showered in rare drops. I invited Nagito too, but he didn't want to play and said he'd just watch.
You're right.
Nagito likes to watch. I see, consider me interested. If you don't mind a complete newbie, maybe we can play next time. Really? Of course. Newbies are always welcome. I'll teach you everything you need to know. As for rare drops and such, I wouldn't get your hopes up if I were you. Dum-dee-dum. Dumb. Man, singing in the bathrobes.
Oh my!
Oh, you gotta join in, Chiaki? I can see your hands moving to the rhythm. I like how cuck is a word that demonetizes the stream, so I can't approve it.
You think so?
Oh, that was purely reflexive. My hands came to life when I heard that tune.
Hey! Hey!
I've never seen an invisible instrument like that before. It was kind of like phantom bombs.
Yep.
That would be because a while back I went to the arcade and played a bunch of rhythm games. They're games with lots of buttons that you press along to the music. I played them so much that my hands just kind of started moving along with the music in regular games.
So,
It took me a while to kick that habit.
I see.
Ah.
I see.
I guess gamers have their own burdens to bear too or something.
Aww.
Your hands were busting out a sweet beat though. You holding out on me with your musical skills?
Well,
Rhythm games and real instruments are different. Skills from one barely carry over to the other.
um...
Really? And here I was hoping we'd get to have a sick jam sesh. I could play a song if it was put into a rhythm game. Rhythm games are full of pop tunes and anime themes. All types, really.
Pointing!
I gotcha! That'd be one heck of a jam sesh. I'm not sure if you could really call it a jam session.
Yep.
But it's way more likely for your song to get into a game than me learning an instrument, I think. Leave it to Ibuki then. I'll bust out some tunes that you can really jam along to. Ah, Ibuki. You are so chill.
Hold it.
Oh, this should be interesting. See ya, Joker. Ah, Maki, wanna play games in my room tonight? I have a fighting game that'll last us all night. Chiaki's just getting all the fighters and making them play fighting games. It's so beautiful. She's getting them all addicted to video games.
Okay.
Sure, just don't blame me if I end up damaging your ultimate game of pride. Ah, there's the competitive spirit I know and love. Oh, you're getting into it. I'd settle for nothing less.
Well,
This game is known as a friendship destroyer, but no hard feelings if one of us has bad luck. It's definitely Smash. It's definitely Smash. Smash is fucked. Smash is fucked. You two seem to get along pretty well. Do you play games together often?
so what?
Well, only when Chiaki asks, honestly.
See?
But you always accept, so I'd say we get along pretty nicely. That's wonderful.
Hey.
Would you like to play Tsuchihiro? This one supports more than 2 players.
That's...
It sounds like fun, but that means playing in your room, right, Chiaki?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, Maki, while we're at it, want to wear pajamas? You know, it can be a pajama party.
That's true.
I feel like that's a little different, but it would make going to bed when we're tired easy.
Hey.
How about you, Chihiro? You in? You do not want to go to a pajama party in Europe. Most people just sleep naked. I see. You see, I really want to, but... that's right. I have a program to debug by tomorrow. Maybe I can catch you another time.
Okay.
Alright, Kirumi said she'd prepare last night's snacks at the restaurant, if you're interested.
See?
You're always so nice, Maki. Maybe that's why you're so popular with children.
This is stupid.
Don't be silly. Anyway, we're off now. This game will take a while, you said. Right, it'd be best if we start as soon as we can. Let's play next time, Chihiro. Oh, I panicked. Me and my dumb secrets. Aw, poor Chihiro. One. Let's go to the store and buy some sheep. I guess I could just sell shit that I don't actually need. That's literally all I did.
Rise and shine. All right. And that. So.
Yay, we got some cash. And this again. We're level 11, so let's not go to the difficult one. It's funny, once you notice that the red eye exists, you will always notice it. But before I didn't realize it existed, so I never noticed it. It's crazy how the human mind works. Until you see it, you don't see it.
Please, go
Today's
ahead.
afternoon tea is accompanied by matcha cake, peach parfait, and French toast sandwiches. I've garnished your dishes with flowers from the island. Do enjoy and keep up the good work.
That is true.
Oh dear, it seems you dropped your fork. Please allow me to bring another. Kirumi is busy yet again.
She's more eager than ever since our lodging began. I haven't seen her rest for a second.
Perhaps
I'd feel really bad asking you to help with any time-consuming tasks right now.
I will grant your
Did you
wishes.
call for me? Please do not hesitate. I'll do anything within my power. Oh, how long have you been there?
Well,
Actually, the game I'm playing has some items that are really tricky to farm solo. I'd much rather play with friends than randos, so I'd like to team up with someone.
That's...
Multiplayer buddies, huh? What am I then? Chopped liver? Oh, I was already planning on asking you, Hajime, but this is a 4-player game.
perhaps.
So I need 2 more, and I thought Kirumi might be good at games too.
That is fine.
Very well, I'll learn the controls right away. May I borrow the game for a short while? Huh? Are you sure that's okay?
Yes,
A past employer once requested that I play a game with them.
I do not mind.
I have experience with most genres, so by all means, please do not hesitate to rely on me. Wow, that's Kirumi for you. She really can do anything.
Nice to meet you.
Alright then, but can I just set one condition?
Yes.
Yes, certainly. What would that be?
Well,
So I'm guessing you treat even a game as a job request and carry it out flawlessly, right?
it's gonna be fine.
I don't mean to deny that from you. A request is a request, if that's how you want to think of it.
But still,
But giving a game all you've got should be fun for you.
right?
So if you're having fun, I want you to also put all you've got into enjoying it.
That is.
Enjoying a request, I've never considered
That's
that.
right.
Really? Then I want you to try to be mindful about that moving
That's-
forward. I see. There's a chance that might also help with Kurumi's assignment.
No.
Not that you asked for help, so pardon me if I'm being a pest.
No.
No, I think it's exactly as you said,
Yes, of
Hajime.
course.
I may have to think outside of the box. That possibility cannot be
I'm
discounted.
glad.
It's just something that came to mind, but I'm glad you
Let's
agree.
go.
Alright, with that out of the way, let's get pumped for a gaming marathon. Wait, don't we need 4th people? Who's the 4th? Who is the 4th? I need to know. I thought Mario Party was the Friendship Destroyer game. Possible. They never specifically mentioned fighting game. You could be right. None of these are social. Let's just do the startup.
Rise and shine, your sign.
They're about to use my success card. Those sons of bitches. I love how it doesn't let you reject the box.
So what?
You should be able to reject the box. And there goes the success card. Lucky I had a second. Lucky I had a spare. We should be okay. Wow, Chiaki did it. Come on, Chiaki, get out of here. It's like 1 square. We don't need to speak up.
Rise and hey,
Watch, he's gonna duplicate a useless card.
Okie so long.
Oh, come on! And we missed Byakuya. Once they used my success card right after the following turn, there was a surgery event that failed because of it. Yup. Oh dear, all my towels are wet. Huh? What? Need a towel? I can lend you one of mine.
Thanks.
Would you? Thank you so much. I really need to dry off my hands.
Yep.
Oh, thank goodness. I made it in time.
I mean,
Seriously? You're playing games at the beach?
That's right.
I promised a friend I'd play with
But
them,
still,
but I got too absorbed in the boat. It's strange. The old me never would have missed the chance to game.
Hey, listen.
You've got some serious love for your games. It's been like that since you were a kid.
that's right.
I'd say I've been gaming my entire life, but I can't say for sure about my infant years. That's
you
impressive in its own
serious?
weird way.
Hey, come on.
I mean, your whole life and you're still at it. You're at a tropical island and still at it.
That's wrong.
It's because it's a rare chance that I have to. There's an elegance about gaming at the beach. If today was our only day at the beach, of course I would prioritize being with my friends.
Still.
But it's always here, and since I have the chance, I want to find all sorts of ways to enjoy it.
Hey, hold on.
I just don't get why gaming would be anywhere on your list of things to do.
See?
Because I love it. That's just who I am. You're a real mystery, man. Leon is a little bit dense. Ooh, hey Chiaki, do you play any games where you have to move around a bunch?
Yeah.
You know, like the ones at arcades where you dance or shoot guns or have grip handles?
Yep.
Arcade games? I don't really play those often.
Well,
I'm mainly into console games, you know, the ones you play at home.
you got it.
I played the gun games a bit with my little brother. We both died right away at first and started fighting, blaming it on each other. When I'm under attack, I just can't help but try and move to avoid it.
Yep.
I'm guessing you're the type who leans to the side when making turns in a racing game? What? Is that considered lame?
Nope.
No, I think it's fine. It's like you're putting your whole body into the game. Apparently I don't move an inch, on the other hand. One time I kinda got worried that I might have stopped breathing. You probably did! I can understand where she was coming from.
'Cause, I mean...
When you're super focused, nothing but your eyes and hands are moving, Chiaki. Really? It's kind of hard for me to tell. The intensity on your face reminds me of a swimmer at the moment they're about to dive into a pool. I wonder what happened if you had a swimming race. Do you like swimming, Chiaki? Water? I am pretty good at water levels. I like fishing games and aquarium managers too. An aquarium Right, so I guess the race would be a bit much.
Yep.
Probably, unless it's in a game. I could handle that. My god. My god. Oh, we've done all her events. I think we have to hit like level 99 to get her career event, is it? Or her development event? Is that what it's called? Can she actually kill that mono beast? That's the real question. See, this happens again. See, I might as well do this now. Try to get the levels so she can get her career event card. I think she has to be a high level to do it. $420. Chiaki loves $420. Never thought I'd see the day. They just love throwing cards at her, don't they? They love throwing movement cards at her. I think to get the My Future event, you need the ultimate cards and all friendship events in one turns. You should unlock it in the last 3 turns. Oh, okay. Then I guess I'll just get our levels up for the shits and giggles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because there's not much we can do, you know? You're out of social events and you've pretty much done all the social events and you can't really make a strong Chiaki at this point. Because you've like spent half your turns chasing social events. And like all those turns in between. There's a festival happening soon where you can try things unrelated to your talent. I'm doing a street performance, so I decided to be a statue that doesn't move a muscle. Oh my god. Do I actually look like a statue? I wonder if someone could give me some advice. Kirumi, help me prepare, so I'll ask her. Ibuki knows plenty about performances, huh? Kiyotake is doing pantomime. I'll ask him. Let's ask Kirumi.
Hey, hey.
I'm gonna take a little break. How was it? I was the golden statue of a famous plumber.
I see.
It was quite something. I watched you closely, but I couldn't see you move in the slightest.
I'm glad.
That's great. I'm always holding a controller, so I'm not used to keeping my hands still.
Well,
I'm thinking of wearing gold clothes and face paint. Can you give me advice on that too?
understood.
Why, certainly. I'll be sure to suggest methods that won't have any adverse effects on your skin. With Kirumi's help, I think I could put on a pretty solid performance. Get it? Solid? Solids don't move much. Oh, god damn it! Stop giving me these ones! I hate these fucking cards. I'm sick of them. Stop it! I have too many cards. It's not worth it. Chiaki's gonna be played by Chris Pratt in the future, isn't she? I don't even know who Chris Pratt is. And I think that's a good thing. Dun 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 dun. Well, that was something. Wow, our triple move card gets us 3 moves. That is wonderful, isn't it? Absolutely wonderful. I feel so lucky. Well, this one just lands us literally anywhere. No, I want to go here. Alright, let's get Chiaki's levels, and then that's all good in the hood. She's got no ability, so it doesn't really matter. This is like the quickest way to do it. Because you can't actually end this mode early. It doesn't let you. Oh!
Rise at 8.
Watch, it's gonna be useless, stupid thing.
Okie so long.
Three. I am not going on that. I have PTSD from those things that give you cards. Ultra Magic is just like kill. Ultra Magic is the I win card. Oh, she actually has a lot of fragments. That's cool. Chris Pratt is playing Mario in the upcoming Mario movie. This is a Mario movie? Wasn't the last time they made a Mario movie was just a disaster? I'm gonna stay out of that. I'm staying out of it. I think Hollywood is just out of ideas. There we go, Chiaki wins. Chiaki's like, where's my money? Give me my money. Alright. 4. There we go. I doubt there's a level requirement, but if there was, she's easily reaching it. I think Chiaki, she my game buddy. I mean, Chiaki would be anyone's game buddy. She will play any game, as long as it's a game. The only game she's not good at is killing games. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like there's no reason for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fuck, it's 5 on both sides. And I get a 3. Of course I do. Smash! Oh, here we go. It's been a wild ride, but our time here is almost over. We're having a bonfire as a send-off. Everyone's suddenly telling ghost stories. Do I have any stories to tell? I'll try to put on my own personal spin on things. I'll use someone else's story as a reference. Giving a big reaction to jump scares is an option. I'll use someone else's story as a reference.
What is this?
And in that moment, I was already dead. I simply hadn't realized it yet.
It can't be.
I'd completely misjudged the amount of time before the con and couldn't finish my costume in time. That must have been the scariest thing in the world for you, Tsumugi. It gives me chills just thinking about it. Luckily, a friend lent me a hand and I was saved. Is that like remembering you have a mountain of assignments due to the day before? That is spooky. I'm glad you understand as a fellow otaku, who's strangely liable to blunders like
That's
that.
not it.
I was joking about that being a ghost story though. The real one starts now.
Rest in peace.
This is a story about a cosplay friend who lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. Using a story as a reference, I told a harrowing tale of turning off a game before saving. Oh my god! Back when you had to actually buy memory cards. Wasn't there like a story that someone told? There was this kid whose family couldn't afford the memory card, so they kept the game on all the time instead. And this guy, for the kid's birthday present, bought a memory card. And so he inserted the memory card and saved the game. And so when the kid came back, he basically just turned it off. And the kid had like this ghost face. He's like, oh my god. It's like, don't worry, I bought you a memory card. And then when he boosted up the console, the save was corrupted.
Rise. Okay.
My god. That would have just been horrible. Oh god, memory cards were so expensive too. Like they were ridiculously expensive. Like an official PlayStation memory card in Australia was like $60, $70. $60, $70 for a fucking 10 megabyte memory card. What the hell? Sony has always been fucking us. And you remember how you couldn't reuse the PlayStation 1 memory card on the PlayStation 2? No, wait. You couldn't...
Rise and shine, Earthside.
Yeah, you couldn't reuse the PlayStation 1 memory card in the PlayStation 2. Like, that was fucked.
Actually,
Like, what was the difference? They just held... They just held
That's
data.
right.
That was it.
so look.
They were pricks about that. Sony's always been milking us. And then the PlayStation 3 fails after 7 years because the coolant sort of paste on the GPU basically wears off after 7 years. And so it starts overheating. So it's got a lifespan of 7 years, maximum. I think that's the same case with the PlayStation 4. I think that's going to be the same case with the PlayStation 5. It's pretty bad. What the hell is going on here? Hey, Pig Buff, quit moving so slow and getting in the way of all my attacks.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'll use myself as your shield to make up for it. Hyoko, you're talking so much you're leaving yourself open. Victory is mine. Whoa there, it ain't over yet. In a game, even on equal footing with you, Peko. Wow, I never thought about using the theater giant screen to play games.
Yep.
It's so giant it's difficult to control myself. Or maybe that's part of the festive pressure.
Which means
I actually have a prayer of a chance of winning against Chiaki.
all right.
Chiaki, Hajime, I call next match.
You're right.
Sure, I'm in. I'm not gonna lose though.
Yeah.
It's not every day we can play like this, so let's be sure to enjoy every second. Yeah, agreed. Although we may be able to play on screens like this, in the very near future. Huh? You mean like playing games on a movie theater screen? Well, it's not exactly the same, but I mean using VR and other technology might come later. In VR, your whole field of view becomes a screen.
Perhaps.
If games are made with this virtual world's tech, we can even go directly inside the games. Good point. In fact, one could say the situation we're in is already sort of a game. So they're playing games within a game. A game where you can live as you please in a virtual world. This game could be a huge hit.
Wow.
How interesting. If this world became a game, could I play it from my home country? Oh, that's right.
What's up?
Chiaki?
Well,
You know how in modern games you connect with players from around the world in real time? If this world becomes a game,
Right.
no matter where we end up after graduating, we could all meet together.
You're right.
Oh, that's right. And this entire virtual world feels so
Yeah.
real. Meeting here wouldn't be all that different from meeting in the real world.
amazing.
That's wonderful. Even back in my kingdom, I'd be able to meet with everyone at any time. Sorry, that's just conceptual. Developing it would take some serious time.
Just as I thought.
And the equipment to enter the virtual world isn't something that's easy to acquire. Oh, that's right. It'd require a computer room and enough capsules for everyone.
Then,
As a trial, why don't I prepare an equivalent facility in my country? Huh?
well,
I'll call upon my kingdom to work alongside Hope's Peak Academy.
see?
It'd also be a worthwhile experiment for playing between distant lands.
Yep,
Oh, if that's a reality, a new generation of online games could begin on this island.
hold it.
But any future conceptualization should be done by people like Sonia and Kazuichi, not me.
No.
Nah, if it's gonna be a game, I think your input would be plenty necessary.
then.
Wanna try talking it over now? I bet Kazuichi would be plenty willing at least.
Yep,
Alright, once this tournament is over, let's all get together to
I'm
discuss
glad.
it. All I've ever done is play games. If I could lend a hand in making one, I'd be thrilled. Wow, lots of intellect.
Rising. Yeah. All right. So
Love how it just gives a random card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Useless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Useless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have a 5 card? Ah, fuck it.
Very nice. No way.
Alright, one more turn. Well, she ended it off with riding around the island with Monodam. Not a bad way to go.
I'm glad.
Games have been fun for me, so I'm happy I was able to share the joy with others. I'm not gonna use this Chiaki, so development complete. Don't freeze! We were just talking about games crashing. I remember one time I bought a motion control game on my Wii. Before I played, I was sure I had the motion control stick add-on for it. Cost like 20 bucks. Nintendo loves to milk. It auto says remember. Oh, I remember. I'm just a bit surprised it crashes on that. It's not like it's a complex thing that's happening, you know? It's the same thing that happens for every single character, so you would think that's a thing like that wouldn't have these issues. Fairly unstable, you know? But it used to crash a lot more. I think they patched like most of the crashes. Is the the development's complete, so it actually saved. It just crashed on loading. Alright, do we get a new thing? No, we don't. So the next one is going to be Izuru. Now, let me double check. How are we doing on these? Yeah, we have Hajime's. How are we on Chiaki's? There's Chiaki. Yeah, so there was one that's locked. That might be an Izuru event, actually. Fuck, we have 0 Izuru events. I have a feeling that a lot of these are actually Izuru events. You just can't access them without being Izuru. So I guess we'll find that out when we play Izuru. Alright, let's take a little break first, and then we're gonna do Izuru's events, because we need a little bit of a break, and I need a little bit of a coffee, and everyone needs a little bit of a snack. Snacks are always a good idea. In the meantime, what can I do in the meantime while we're on break? While we're on break, why don't we just, I don't know, put on the glorious Mew. She always has good stuff to say. I'll put Mew on autoplay and she can babysit you. How do I... There you go. Let Mew babysit. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Grab a break, otherwise enjoy Mew.
Jeez. What was that? You know. Why, you. Jeez. Wait! That's right. Fucking moron! I see. Hey! Jeez. Shut up! Jeez.
Why you?
You know? You know?
Huh?
Don't be mean!
Why you?
What?
Ha! Fucking virgin!
Actually...
Fucking moron!
Hey...
Sorry guys, neighbors seem to be cutting something off one of our trees. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm kind of surprised the events just don't play automatically from top to bottom. I thought it would do something like that. Unless I'm guessing you have to do like a play all thing. I don't think you can. Oh well. It is what it is. But anyway, I think they cut like a branch or something. It's like, not that I really care, but I think it's like a protected tree or something. So they shouldn't be able to. So it's like, but what can you do? They already cut it. It's not like I really care. Alright. We are up at Izuru. Let's see if the theory is correct. He's athletic, okay, sure. But I'm not really going to be building the world's strongest card unless he gets lucky, but you don't know if he gets lucky. So I don't really, like, mind either way. So I'll just do friendship squares and, I don't know, give him more strength, I guess.
You alright?
The hope they yearn for me to discover here will undoubtedly be a boring thing. And yet... oh, I hope the events aren't bleak like that, buddy. Come on. Show a little bit of enthusiasm. Come on, you're in a party. You're on a tropical island. See, off to a great start. All enemies defeated. Super Saiyan. Let's go this way. Let's see what his luck's gonna be like at the store. He should have ultimate luck, shouldn't he? Let's see what his luck is like. I mean, they all start on 1,000, which is really good. So you can like buy ultimate underwear straight from the jump, and it can buy the weak weapon as well, and then we can attack. Let's see what his luck is like. Decent. Let's try it again. Let's attack again. You got sick this week? Oh, I hope you get better soon, buddy. Ah, you lost. I mean, that was an okay start. Damn, I thought it was gonna be surgery for a second.
Actually,
Maybe the ultimate hope, but you ain't no Nagito. Oh man. I wonder where Nagito's obsession with hope even comes from. Run, boy! Oh man, I'm just remembering that flashback with Nagito in Izuru in Danganronpa 2. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Izuru Kamakura, surely you could use every type of weapon here proficiently. Using these, I have no doubt that you could eradicate every single beast in our way.
Yes.
Indeed, while I'm sure these weapons have safety functions in the virtual world, I could likely disable the functions and exterminate the beast within half a day, roughly.
Why?
So why don't you? Because nobody asked you to, or is it another one of your infantile excuses?
How pointless.
You must have a lot of free time to be asking questions you already know the answers to. If you don't know what to do with your abilities, use them for me. Consider your life after this. Are you scouting me?
That's right.
I could compensate you handsomely. Surely you have no other aspirations. Tell me, what sum do you require? I can assign you an accountant to help if necessary.
No.
Even if you did hire me, you'd never be able to fully manage me. If you placed me beside you, eventually you would become a parasite relying on my talents.
Not
I
possible.
would never kneel before another's power. Byakuya Tagami makes all others kneel to him. You sure are confident.
Naturally.
Naturally, I walked my own path to get where I am now. Not that you'd understand.
Not really.
I'll give your scouting some thought. Some thought, you say? You intend to make me wait?
Yes.
I won't make you wait long, only until the end of this field trip. I was previously told by the ultimate moral compass that I lack effort.
What?
Moral compass? You mean Kiyotaka? He'd even lecture you about effort?
Alright.
He's told me several times now that I need to exert effort to find applications for my
How
talents.
pointless.
Such effort is meaningless, but right now, doing things differently from usual is what my creator Hope Speak Academy desires. And thus you'll apply Kiyotaka's advice.
That's fine.
Very well. If by the end of this field trip you still can't find an answer,
Very well.
that's fine. In such an event, I'll follow the objectives you give to me. A use for your talents beyond working under me? A preposterous thought. Wow! The ego! Byakuya should be the ultimate ego. Jesus Christ.
actually,
Hey, I like this. An event back to back. Jesus, Byakuya, you and your ego. What even is the point to what you do? Like, seriously, what is the point?
Amazing!
Oh, it true. Lots of bugs gather here. Gonta thought Gonta explored whole island, but there is place like this.
Thank you!
Thank you for telling Gonta, Izuru.
Not really.
It's nothing. You asked me what kinds of bugs I've seen on this island, so I answered. Not many people pay attention to bugs. Gonta happy that we can talk about bugs.
Hey!
Does Izuru like bugs? What bugs do you like best? I've studied bug species and ecology before, but I don't have any particular likes or dislikes.
Wow.
Oh, Gonta glad.
Why?
Glad? What part of my answer would make you glad? Lots of people have bugs they dislike. Gonta glad you have no like or dislike. It's not always easy for people to get along with bugs because of poisons or bug looking scary. But Gonta loves all bugs.
You are.
You must consider a lot of creatures pretty special.
right.
Yes, Gonta think that's a happy thing.
But
Oh, but it's not just bugs Gonta loves. Gonta loves everyone at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru, how do you feel about humans?
Not really.
The same. I don't like or dislike anyone in particular.
oh,
Oh, Gonta see. Then Gonta will work even harder. Gonta will become a fine gentleman and make you like Gonta more.
You are.
You sure are a simple one. So simple, a psychological analysis is unnecessary. Izuru, you're being a dick. You are literally being a dick right now. Byakuya's ego rivals only Seto Kaiba. You see, that's a very good comparison right there. A very good comparison. How much do you want to bet that he's thinking more about boats than actually being invested in whatever conversation he's in? He does like boats. Like, that's the problem when you can be anything. Like, that's the problem. You get paralysis because you have too many choices. It's both a blessing and a curse.
Let me tell you this.
There is something I must ask.
Let me ask.
I inquire, whose master are you?
That's.
Judging from your past words and mannerisms, you must be asking if I have pets.
You're right.
No, I've never had any pets. I was always at the academy after all.
It appears you can.
There was no need to even measure your magic power, for the answer was precisely as predicted.
Not really.
Rising, training, treating animals, those are all things I can do, however. And yet you know naught of forming a pact with magical beasts and coexisting alongside them. Are you saying unused talent is useless? I speak not of worthless human desires, but you do know their warmth of feel.
Yeah.
You possess a vessel capable of attracting any magical beast, yet you do not satisfy that power.
If you flinch, you will die.
Yet you do not satisfy that power. You must really like that phrase.
Let me tell you.
Once formed, the pack remains for life. Such casual packs would only destroy you in the end. However, in this illusionary place, one may form provisional packs not possible in reality.
That's.
So you're trying to tell me to keep an animal as a pet? If that is your interpretation, your inner voice is surely telling you to do such.
Fine.
If you desire even a fragment more magical power, you must touch magical beasts with your own hand.
How pitiful.
Though surely you are already aware of the magical power such a pack would create.
You're right.
I am, but during this field trip, I've been tasked with doing things differently from usual. Doing things I deemed unnecessary. That may very well lead me to the answer of my assignment. Just pet the hamsters, Izuru! What just happened? That's a slight improvement to the record. There you are, Izuru. Mukuro's like, what the fuck?
What?
Whoa, seriously? Where the heck were you?
Not really.
Where? I went for a little dive.
Hold on a sec.
How little are we talking here?
Aww.
You've been gone since this morning. Kaede and Chiaki were worried about you.
Yes.
I went diving in the sea. I'd poke my head up when my breath ran out and dive again. In doing so, I set a new record for diving time. It went precisely as expected.
You know?
Tell someone next time you're gonna do something like that. We thought you up and disappeared. See, we didn't see this event with Kaede or Mukuro, but I suspect it's gonna go into their event list.
Not really.
Couldn't the Monocubs at least confirm that I still exist somewhere in the virtual world?
Jeez.
I mean, sure, but that's not the point. What if something happened and you couldn't move, or you were brooding over something awful? We ended up disagreeing with Chiaki and Usami about whether to search or leave you alone.
So that's.
I
what you
apologize if you wasted time on me,
mean. Not really.
but we're old enough that I don't think we need to report our every move.
What?
Sure, but wouldn't it be a good idea to tell someone that you're gonna sink in the ocean?
Aww.
That way it wouldn't have been a big deal if you ended up getting absorbed in it.
How boring.
It wasn't necessary out of enjoyment. It was just as dull as I expected. But the ocean floor is quiet. It's like being asleep while still awake. It was like sinking into the vast depths and witnessing the world for the first time. It was a fairly pleasant satisfaction. So you got absorbed in it then?
Jeez.
Well, fine. We get why you were under the sea. all day and won't stop you next time. Sheesh. I know I'm a broken record here, but just let us know. You can talk to me anytime.
You alright?
I'll keep that in mind. I can just imagine Izuru singing Under the Sea. And you just see Ibuki in the background. Certain characters like Izuru and Junko have events you can only see when you play as them. Fair. So I think we just basically fill those little gaps with other characters now. That's good, because I was wondering how the heck am I going to get those events? But since they're unlocking now via Izuru, we should be good. Dun, 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 dun.
You know?
In conclusion, there are redundant verification mechanisms to maintain safety in this world. And yet, from the very start, Monokuma was free to do as he pleased. That is a very valid point. I assume focus was placed on preventing outside meddling, but inside meddling is another matter. I'm sorry about that. I took measures, but as you implied, my efforts were inadequate. I thought I was completely thorough, but I ignored the possibility of inside interference.
Good.
Friendship is one hell of a drug. Even someone you think you can trust can betray you in the end. I love that! Friendship is one hell of a drug. Oh my god, why am I thinking of Rick James during the Chappelle show? It's like, cocaine is a hell of a drug. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you look it up. Rick James, Chappelle show. That is all you need. But... Whoa, you guys. Why the heavy conversation over grub? Teru steak is gonna go to waste. Alright, it would be rude to Teru to not eat it while it's still hot. Are you trying to avoid having to think?
Hey, come on.
Izuru, buddy, I'm sure you've got good intentions, but every now and then you freak me the hell out. I'm not trying to avoid anything. I really do want to reflect on this. Izuru, Leon is incapable of thinking. If he wasn't a baseball star, he would die of hunger, sleeping in a cardboard box. He has no other skills. I'm sure part of me wanted to trust everyone and never suspect them of anything. And thanks to that, I might have put everyone in danger. I was able to act quickly enough this time, but we were incredibly lucky.
Give me a break.
Chihiro, you gotta let it go too. Just enjoy your steak and sleep on it, yeah?
You're right.
Thanks, Leon. You too. Izuru, I appreciate you being
I
blunt.
want to change.
I'll do things properly from now on. Putting blind trust into everyone isn't friendship, right?
Yes.
Trust and friends are alien concepts to me, but I believe you're on the right track. Yes, it's reassuring to hear you say that. Thank you. I really mean it.
Hey, listen.
All that aside, ain't it all Monokuma's fault? I mean, Monokuma did kind of do it.
Say cheese!
Wait, why does it feel like we were here with Hajime? So instead of Hajime, it's just Izuru doing these events. Are you serious? Isn't that weird though? So which one is canon? This is fucked. That's right, Mikan. Just like that. Now say cheese. And now she slips. And gets her foot caught in the... What the hell? I wasn't expecting that. I got the shot, but... Are you two okay? Yes, Izuru caught me just before I fell over, so... Oh! The timeline is altered.
I'm sorry.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry about this.
Good.
It's nothing. I simply held out my hand. I thought you were standing pretty far away. You've got some reach, Izuru. Oh my god. Let's not go there. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. By the way, Mahiru, you said you took the shot, right? Is that... Oh, I've caught Izuru's moment in action. If that photo leaks, won't I end up stabbed by one of Izuru's fans?
What?
Are there people like that? I mean, this is Izuru, so it's possible.
No.
At present, almost nobody outside the academy is aware of my existence. But maybe you have some secret admirers among the students. We all know of one. Whatever the case, I'll delete it, so don't worry. It's kind of an embarrassing moment anyways.
Hello?
Oh yes, please do that. At least Mikan didn't get looted in this one. Poor girl. I feel bad for her. literally posted this question 10 seconds before you asked. So am I guessing we are seeing the Izuru timeline? It appears that way. Because you can't have both Izuru and Hajime here at the same time, can you? Because that doesn't make sense. Because they're part of the same person. But then again, would the system be able to separate Hajime and Izuru? So you plug one person in, you get two personalities out. But wouldn't that fuck up his brain? I don't know.
Please.
But then that would fuck things up for everyone else, wouldn't it? Because you'd have both an Izuru and a Hajime. It's pretty bad. Just imagine having all that hair soaking wet. Also, when Hajime became Izuru, he lost his ahoge. Because he stopped being an MC, he just started being an NPC. He was too broken. Izuru was fast enough to make sure Mikan didn't fall over while Hajime wasn't. Yeah, we know. We were there. We saw it. We were there 2 hours ago when it happened. For afternoon tea time, I made black tea, strawberry parfaits, and tuna crepes to accompany. Things are feeling different. Your dishes are garnished with flowers from the island. Do enjoy and keep up the good work.
Are you feeling
I see you dropped your fork. Allow me to bring you a new... Oh?
Good.
I picked it up and got a replacement already, since I'm close to another table anyway. But you just took the fork from the other table. Now Kirumi just has to replace the fork of the other table.
Thank you.
I see, thank you. You're always so quick to act, Izuru.
Hello there.
Another busy day, huh, Kirumi? Thanks for always working so hard.
I do not mind.
Oh, think nothing of it. I'm simply doing my job.
You are.
Fulfilling the request of others is your life. In that case, may I make a new request?
Is this a request?
From you, Izuru? Yes, certainly. Please tell me the details.
Hey.
It's actually a joint request from both of us. Would you care to play a game with us, Kirumi?
That is.
Me? Play a game?
Do you understand?
It's about more than just play. We're requesting your support in acquiring the strongest gear. What the fuck?
Well?
We've been duoing it up until now, but it seems the next quest is better suited for more people.
Yes.
Simply clearing it is doable with the two of us, but this system rewards having more players.
You are.
You have experience with games, right?
That is correct.
That is correct. Thanks to the request of a past employer, I'm experienced in most game genres.
That is fine.
So I believe I understand what you mean. I'll do everything in my power to support you. That's great, thanks. Oh, and while we are trying to master it, it's also important to make sure to have fun. It'll be my first time playing with both of you, so let's make it enjoyable. I love this. Izuru is so into it. We are grinding the best gear possible. Oh my god. And I see his strength stat going up pretty quickly, so I'm guessing he's a DPS. Oh well. If I ever need to build one, I guess I could. Not that I would need it, so who cares? Oh, this should be interesting. Reading is nice every now and then, but this manga couldn't be any more boring. The ridiculously powerful hero mows everything down. Rinse, repeat, every issue is the same. If it's boring, why bother reading it? You're wasting time. Says the one who came to my library and isn't reading anything. Who's wasting time now, huh?
Not really.
I dealt with the beasts for a while, so I chose the closest building to rest in. The beasts I worked so hard to spread, all mowed down by the ridiculously powerful Izuru. Yeesh, just having you amongst the students throws off the power balance like crazy. As if a virtual world without despair, where the wimpiest can fight back wasn't bad enough.
Hey!
Wouldn't it be more fun if you had a heel turn and sided with the beasts?
Not really.
That would hardly be fun. Whichever side I'm on will win, plain and simple.
Dang it!
New enemies, shocking twist. Nothing matters to you. It's all predetermined harmony anyway. You're a game-breaking character, you know. If your life was a manga, it would be super boring.
You're right.
I'm sure it would be.
And another.
Though if you were to pen it yourself, I'm sure even your life would become a best-selling series. Speaking of predetermined harmony, in a way, your life is the purest form of despair.
How boring.
Despair, that too is predetermined harmony. To my current self, it is inconsequential. What are some ideas you have for unlocking new potential in your talent? What new potential? Searching out a new potential. What an unusual assignment. What answer could the Academy seek? It's a simple matter to imagine, however. Kuma, imagine being so powerful your shirt can barely handle it. I mean, that's what happens when you hit the gym a little too much. Your shirts just rip off. It seems that Hajime had a lot of defense while Izuru gets a lot of strength. Very true. Have to moderate a stream. Be right back. Okay, all good in the hood. No matter what happens, I am hope. My potential is infinite. If I were to stray from my expected... I did not want to deal with Nagito. My potential is infinite. Oh my god, and I end up dealing with Nagito. Infinite potential. Nobody is better suited to those words than you. Among all possibilities I can imagine, if I could choose the one most desired by people, surely those around me would be satisfied with the future I'd usher in.
How about it?
That's the power of hope in someone like you. Mind showing me some of that infinite potential? So he put hope and potential in the same shit. God damn it.
How boring.
How boring.
Sorry.
Oh, did something I say offend you? I guess scum like me has no right asking for such a luxury.
Not really.
It doesn't really have anything to do with you. Even infinite potential falls within the realm of hypotheses for me.
How pointless.
But even assuming I implement that potential, what difference would it make for me? I guess even you have your struggles. There's not much I can do about them.
Alright.
But if there's anything I can do to help make your hope shine, I won't hesitate for a second. Listening to your worries, for instance. Not that such a basic thing would be helpful for you.
You're right.
That is correct. The psychological benefits of conversation are negligible after all. Even so, I conversed a while longer. Nagito luck. Pick choice to avoid Nagito, only to get Nagito, lol. In a nutshell, yes. Yes. That is the story of my life. Kill me. Kill me now. All roads lead to Nagito.
That's weird.
What are you doing at a gift store? Well, what are you doing at the gift corner? You don't have anyone to buy gifts for. What gifts? Yoko's being a bitch.
Not really.
Nothing, I simply wanted to have a look. Among the souvenirs, there appear to be pranks that the developers weren't involved in. Hey, you're right. Now that I look closer, there's some real weird crap in here.
What?
These straps. I thought they had little animals attached. But it's the dang monocubs.
You're right.
The snacks beneath them as well. Monocubs manju, it says.
What the?
Who'd want souvenirs like this? Nobody'd even know where the hell they got them from. I don't know if they have admin powers or whatever, but they're going way too far with this crap. And they just threw whatever onto the beach hut menu. Some Japanese sweets would be nice.
Hey.
Oh, I know. You can make sweets, right? Make something for me. Japanese sweets? If I had the ingredients, yes, it's possible.
Yay!
Yay, make some, make some.
But
But don't half-ass it. Presentation and fine details must be of artisanal quality or forget it.
Good.
Not a problem. One of my talents is Eastern pastry chef.
you.
Well, darn aren't you convenient. There should be one of you in every home. On second thought, every home would be depressing.
Not really.
Another one of my talents is that of comedian.
What?
The hell? Comedy from you? That's a good one. Just thinking about it cracks me up.
Not really.
Indeed, if not absolutely necessary, I have no intention of using that talent. He should just use his ultimate serial killer talent and kill her. No one would miss her. No one would even notice that she's gone.
Rise and shine.
Wait, did I just finish all the social events?
Actually, so
No, I don't think so. That was a blue. Oh, man. No, go to Kiyotaka. Wait, so technically by doing Izuru, we're gonna finish a lot of people's events. Because a lot of people would have been a 9 out of 10. And Izuru's gonna unlock the 9 out of 10, the 10 out of 10. So we're gonna end up finishing multiple characters by just doing Izuru. Wow. I wonder if one of Izuru's talents is Ultimate Slav. His blood is vodka.
hey,
Oh, good morning. Are you jogging too, Izuru?
Yes.
For once, yes. It feels so nice to run here in the morning. The scenery is so different from the academy.
Not really.
I've never minded such things. I'm simply exercising my body to maintain my physical condition. That sounds just like something you'd say. Just like me, you say. That's the first time someone said that.
Huh?
Is it? I didn't mean it in a bad way, though. It's not like you to work toward a goal, or because you want to better yourself. But quietly keeping things in order, that definitely fits my image of you.
You're right.
You aren't mistaken, my present self has no goals.
Hey,
So this is basically a period of maintenance until you do find a goal.
Yes.
You could perceive it in that way. Looking at the positive things and conveying it, that's very much like you as an idol. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I never expected you to say something like that to me.
You are.
That is to say, it wasn't just like me. Is that what you meant?
Hey,
Oh, not at all. It's just... What I think of as like Izuru is just one aspect of you. But it's not like we've spoken much, so of course I wouldn't know much about you. I thought we had dispelled this whole like me thing. Huh?
No.
Never mind, it's nothing. So Izuru's social events just give him a fuck ton of strength. Huh.
Hello there.
Wow, they're watching movies now. This is... Jesus Christ. Watching movies with Izuru would be fucked. Every time you're confused, he would just explain it. It's like living with Google. Actually, it's like living with Wikipedia. You know, without rewriting history. Oh, hey, you guys came too. What a privilege to see a movie with those two, with the two of you.
Not really.
You exaggerate. One sits quietly during a movie. It hardly matters who else is present.
But
So you'd think, but just having strangers around you changes the entire atmosphere.
in other words,
Hearing others laugh or cry, that kind of stuff is part of the movie theater experience. Huh? What a fascinating way of thinking about it. Are you a movie connoisseur, Ryoma? I wouldn't say so. It's honestly been a long time since I've been to an establishment like this. But watching a movie with others for the first time in forever reminded me of all that. But knowing what I know about you, I would assume being surrounded by strangers is not a good thing.
however,
It can have its drawbacks, sure, but to me, it's all part of the movie experience.
I see.
Wow, what an eye-opening revelation. I bet my movie experiences will never be the same now.
How pointless.
I find it difficult to imagine any of us three laughing or crying during a movie, however. Was that it? Izuru! You're a fucking mood killer! Take that coconut out of your ass. God damn it. Can you fucking chill for 5 minutes?
don't tell me.
Oh god, Himiko's high again. Yeah, I know nobody else was around to ask, but I never thought I'd have you carrying things. Someone with every talent as a luggage carrier. Or maybe there's a talent for carrying luggage.
No.
There's no need to ever treat luggage carrying as a talent, no.
You're right.
However, I could probably carry more luggage at once than anyone participating in this camp.
Oh my!
What? More than Sakura or Gonta or Nekomaru? That's something I'd like to see. Could you try carrying everything on this shelf?
No.
Just because it's possible doesn't mean it's reasonable. What? So what? He doesn't have physical limits either? What the fuck? What the literal fuck? I mean, I could understand him having talent, but physical limits would still be a thing. You can't just fucking pick up the shelf because you want to. What the hell? That's just stupid. That's just anime levels of bullshit.
Right.
It would be fun for me, probably.
How boring.
Is that all? How dull? Yeah, there you go again. You sure do like to call things dull and boring.
Okay.
Entertaining someone, making them smile, that's never a boring thing.
You.
Have you ever tried doing something just to see someone smile?
No.
Nobody ever sought such a thing from me. Yeah, I just did. You can probably predict anything, but foreseeing and doing are completely different. You can entertain lots of people, make them laugh until their sides burst even.
Okay.
Can't you do something like that? Why not just try it once?
That's...
Making people laugh. Interesting.
Right.
That's right. Entertaining someone and making them smile with your talents is a wonderful thing.
Jeez.
But in your case, you may need to learn how to smile first before making your guests smile. Oh my god, poor Izuru. Izuru has what's called high-functioning depression. What's this? Your product lineup isn't bad. I'll have to make sure I don't fall behind. Is there anything you want to see added to the beach menu? You shared your opinions. Alright, that's it. So we just have to chill for a while. Crap. Alright, so let's just chill here for a while. Kuma. To have all these talents, he needs the physical might to perform them. And he got this via surgery. How?
Well,
Like, that's the broken thing I find about his surgery. He got both, like, the talents, which they somehow figured how to implant, but he now has also the physical strength to do this stupid crap. Like, how on earth? To be an ultimate anything physical, you need the muscles. So what? He became Hajime, and then suddenly he became stronger than Sakura after years of training. I can understand that his technique is better than Sakura's, and he can be quicker because his brain works faster, but the physical muscles, which he took a lifetime to develop, he has developed more muscles in what, a day? I mean, come on. That's what I'm calling out here. This is ridiculous. I mean, he runs to maintain his physical condition, but he can't just, you know, get those muscles in a snap of his fingers. It would be impossible. And if that were the case, why would he need to run? Give this man some surgery.
well. So then, it's okay.
Hey! Ah!
He got unlucky.
Hey.
You improved your talents with Monodam next to you. The Kamakura project, yet again. We're just gonna chill here doing the social events.
Rise. Yeah! All right. So,
Let's see if we can get that achievement for doing, like, I think it's 30 or 40 social events. It's a ridiculous amount, but let's see if we can do it.
Well,
I don't understand the point of some of these achievements. There's a festival underway where you can try things unrelated to your talent. I'm sorry, but that's a little difficult to do. You've been tasked with performing Momotaro, and the show is nearing the climax. I play Demon D. I'm capable of being a movie star, but it would be best not to stand out. I'll let Momotaro slay me and exit the stage. I'll work with Demon A, who seems quite agile. Demon B is just watching. I'll drag him out. Oh god! Oh god, not again! How? How? How is this happening? What the fuck? You there. Why are you standing around? Being idle on stage is not permissible. How does this keep fucking happening? This is cursed.
Wow.
Oh man, my job was to set a trap, so I figured my work was all done with.
Is that all?
Why not be a shield for the Demon King at least? That's our duty.
All right.
That's kind of strict, but you're right. It may be a play, but it's for the hope I believe in. We shielded the Demon King and were slain in a spectacular fashion to enliven the play. How is this happening? I'm explicitly avoiding him, and he keeps fucking turning up. And Monosuke too. Fuck off, Monosuke. He just keeps stealing ideas for his store. He wants to make money. Sayaka, go away. He will not marry you. I love that he has his pacifier. He has hair growing in his chest, but he has a pacifier. Like, what the hell? It's so cute.
What? Well,
Kaede can smell that he's being avoided. This is absolutely terrifying. Oh, what's going on?
rise and shine or shine.
He's getting robbed.
So long, farewell.
He got fucking robbed. I love that. He's poor now.
Very nice. No, what?
I want to see if we get that achievement for doing the social events. You get nothing from it. You get like a coin. Like, that's it. You're doing this for like a pink coin, I think. Pink coins that aren't even useful anymore. After a certain point, they become useless.
Rise and pace.
Everyone, let's just list down random talents that Izuru most likely has. You could be here for a while. Why don't you list talents that he doesn't have? It'd save a lot of time. But yes, you can list them. Izuru is the ultimate politician, ultimate supreme leader, the ultimate cop, the ultimate criminal, ultimate doctor, ultimate hero, ultimate drug cook. He's basically Heisenberg. He would also be the ultimate assassin, ultimate athlete, which means ultimate runner, tennis player, golf player, all that stuff. Ultimate porn star, ultimate masseuse, ultimate cannibal, ultimate refrigerator mechanic. I mean, fucking hell. The entire school was made to create Izuru. You know what? I'm gonna do something funny. I'm just gonna ban that term, and then you will never be able to post ever again, Mr. Russian boy. That has nothing to do with his time. Like, his messages don't even mean anything. He just posts random shit. You'd think he'd also be the ultimate Kaede avoider, but nope. Ultimate football executive, commissioner, cop, drug dealer, owner, general manager, head coach. He would even be the ultimate monocub.
So then,
All that remains of a once powerful
thanks
nation.
for bearing. So long.
Yay, ultimate equipment. Ultimate pop star, ultimate martial artist, ultimate actor. Ultimate pedophile, too. Keeping him away from the kids. Keeping him away from the Warriors of Hope. Ultimate streamer. Ultimate hairdresser. Ultimate... What else do we have? Baker. Like, when you have so many options, you get paralysis.
Hey.
You see, Monodam's actually being pretty nice.
Rise and yay! All right. So
He would also be the ultimate detective. He'd also be the ultimate pineapple. Yes, being a pineapple is a talent. Ultimate exhibitionist. Yes. The ultimate lingerie model. Yes. The ultimate escort. The ultimate... What else? The ultimate pizza delivery guy. The ultimate... What else do we have? What else? Ultimate marksman, archer. Yep. Ultimate commando. Ultimate everything. Ultimate buccaneer. He had so many options, both complementary and contradicting, that it is likely why he is so emotionless. Ultimate future man, ultimate caveman, ultimate Neanderthal. Ultimate Martian.
Rising.
Ultimate...
And that's... So look.
I don't know, I'm running out of ideas here, guys. He would even be the ultimate despair. And the ultimate hope. The ultimate SJW. The ultimate... I don't know. It's been a wild ride, but our time here is almost over. We're having a bonfire as a send-off.
So that's what
A period with no objectives, solely for leisure. You'd truly thrown me into this situation. For 50 days. What do you need, Kaede? Surely if we go with Kaede, there's gonna be no fucking Nagito.
No.
If Nagito appears, I'm fucked. I don't need anything in particular. I was just wondering how you were doing, Izuru.
Hey.
Though I'm guessing you already knew I was going to say that, huh?
You're right.
Precisely. I could sense the subtle emotion that led you to approach me. It's a good thing I'm used to it, because a super genius who can predict anything is kind of scary.
Yeah.
But despite knowing my thoughts and intentions, you don't use that power for anything bad.
Not really.
I have no reason to, that's all.
You know?
That's the thing. But even if you did find a reason to one day, I wouldn't be scared. Oh, but if you do, I'd like to hear about it. I'm curious how you plan to live your life.
You're right.
A goal of having no goals may be one possible answer.
Huh?
Come again? Passing my days with no objective and no one to hinder me. The manifestation of hope. The ultimate sloth.
Yes.
The ultimate couch potato. The ultimate welfare recipient. The ultimate unemployable. The ultimate member of Congress. Though such a life sounds dull. Frankly, I'm not sure if that's a good thing. I want to see you smile one day after all. But I guess it wouldn't be bad either. If you want that to be your goal, I think I could support it. We discussed futures. Like, it's been revealed that Congress does insider trading, and the reason that the American economy is so fucked and people are losing money is because Congress is inside trading. And guess what happens? Nothing. Why aren't people rioting in America? Oh wait, they are, but they're just looting stores. What the fuck? Riot against the people keeping you enslaved, goddammit. Come on, America.
Rise and shine, shine. That's right. So long. Farewell.
Ah, thank you, kind sir. You're throwing some money my way. I'll buy, like a... I'm not gonna buy a can of Coke. What can I get? I'm thinking. What's a good thing to get? See, now that I'm forced to think, I will get... I'm actually gonna save it till McDonald's gives me like a $1 deal, and then I'm gonna get like a $1 sundae. I'm gonna get a chocolate sundae, or maybe a strawberry sundae if I'm feeling like Dante. So thank you for the strawberry sundae, kind sir.
Rising. Okay.
Got some encouragement from Rantaro. Alright, let's see his future event. It's probably going to be with Byakuya. Ultimate Inside Trader. Yes. Yes. Fresh salmon card. I don't care about salmon. It's only 1,000 anyway. Ultimate Boring. Hey, Kokichi. What else? We already had Ultimate Musician, which comes with like singer, drummer, vocalist. I mean, that all comes under that, you know, under that sort of umbrella. He would be Ultimate Surgeon, everything medical, Ultimate Pediatrician, Ultimate Vet, Ultimate all of the thing. Ultimate Failure, which is kind of how the hell? What? I've never actually seen this background before. This looks kind of romantic. Are you on a date? Oh my god, if Nagito appears, I'm so out.
Oh my!
Found you, Izuru. I never took you for the type who likes high places.
Huh?
Oh, does he? I had no idea. Kaede, are you thirsty for Izuru? I think Kaede is thirsty for Izuru.
Not really.
It's not that I necessarily like high places. It's just relatively quiet here. So hey, we were happy to come to our collaboration performance today. Wait, what? Sorry, what? So hey, we were happy you came to our collaboration performance today. We're sure you have ears that'll rival ours, so we came barging in to get your impression.
Yeah.
More or less. If anything comes to mind, we'd love to hear it.
So that's what
Sai, you simply want my opinion, correct?
You're right.
On the technical side, I have nothing to offer. Surely you already know where you need to improve.
More important.
In terms of the show, there is much to go over. The amount of climaxes were completely overboard.
Aww.
Oof, you hit me right where it hurts. I must have gotten too excited and overdid it. I'll keep that in mind too, for future reference. But Izuru,
So that's
are you
what
going to ask how I felt on a personal level?
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. How did you feel while listening to our performance? I'm sorry, but I'm just remembering that guy from Hitman 3 in the second mission we did, the guy that's just dancing in the club in his underwear. I have to edit that out because that guy was fucking epic. He owned the club. He was the club. He was like out of his mind. It was.
Oh my!
It was.
Yes.
I completed a song.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey!
You mean you made an original song? Our performance stimulated you and zap! A melody struck you like a bolt of lightning?
Huh?
Really? Is what Ibuki said right?
No.
It didn't exactly feel like a bolt of lightning.
Jeez.
Who cares about that part? But that really happened? That's nutso. So nutso. All I can say is that's nutso.
Hey.
I want to hear it. I want to hear your song right away, Izuru.
Not really.
It's nothing to get worked up over. It's only natural that I'm able to compose music.
You know?
It may not be anything special to you, but it's really exciting to us. And it was from listening to us. Somebody pinched me. I must be dreaming.
You're right.
Your performance was musically accurate, yet chaotic. That's great musical potential in both of your talents. And by combining the two, I caught a glimpse of something unpredictable. That's what inspired me to try composition. There you have it. We inspired you. Yahoo! I could do an encore right frickin' now.
You're right.
The song was written within my imagination scope.
Hey.
So let's hear it. It might be nice for us to perform again too.
Right?
That way, you might get another glimpse of the unpredictable something again. Let's listen, then play, then compose, then play again. I'm a composition queen, baby.
Not really.
There's no need to tug on me. I'll go. It's for my camp assignment too, after all. Ha! Wow! You dirty dog. You dirty, dirty doggy. No, not that one. This one. Yeah, Kaede is thirsty for Izuru. I can see it from a mile away. She's always asking him how he is. It's like, why are you so worried about him? Why are you so worried about him, Kaede? What's going on? Meanwhile, Shuichi's like nowhere around.
Hey.
My hope, you are looking at it. No one ever asked for this, but here it is. Fucking Izuru, god fucking damn it. Alright, now we get to double check. Does that finish off Mukuro's events? If so, that was the one we were missing. And there it is. That was the one. And I reckon the same thing's gonna be with Chiaki? Yup. That's the way you do it. That's the one. Did we actually play Junko? What the fuck? We never actually did much of Junko's events? Holy shit, Junko. You're holding us up here, girl. Oh, and did we get any achievement for doing all that? Let's take a look. It doesn't actually tell us what we did. It doesn't actually tell us what we did. So this is just completing characters. Okay, like anyone can do that. This is just ridiculous. 145, 175, 200, what the hell? Rich 99 on 10 or more characters. Fine, whatever. And where was the other one? 20 cards in one dev mode. 30 types of cards in one dev mode. Equipment. Clear development after 30 battles. Okay, so there's a battle one. Growth square 20 times. Growth square 30 times. What about the other one? Event squares, event squares. See, so we did the friendship squares. There's no more friendship square one. We did it. Beat 600 battles, no thank you. Clear lower tower, no thank you. 45 of equipment. Yeah, there's nothing special. It's just like deal 500,000 damage in Arena of Despair. Like that's it. 400,000 damage. Okay. 92 types of equipment. Why 92? Oh yeah, that must be all of them. Okay, fine, whatever. Kuma, let's redo that one event for Izuru so we know what's under hope. I am scared. Let's see if we actually can. Where was it? Potential of talents? If it ends up being Nagito, I'm dead. I'm a dead man if it was Nagito. No matter what happens, I am hope.
I see.
What? This was unexpected. Just as I'm to eventually lead my country, you're to be everyone's hope.
Do you have a minute?
Is that what you're trying to say, Izuru?
Yes.
That's right. You and I both live lives essentially predetermined from birth.
You are right.
Makoto's not that special. I'm sorry. I can understand that. Even if we remain idle, those around us will worship us all the same. But a common are fated to become a guiding light for the people.
All right.
Izuru, I stand beside you in this. I beg your pardon? As you say, I was born into a predetermined life. You can consider me your senior in that matter. So if you ever need to discuss something, please don't hesitate to come to me. But your own kingdom should come first. Are you sure about this? The princess who spouts old phrases invited me to a social gathering. She has a name! Izuru, you're such a dick! He is the ultimate prince and ultimate king. He is also the ultimate princess. Like, what the fuck? That is just ridiculous. No wonder his hair's so long. He's a fucking Disney princess. And no wonder animals like him, because they expect him to sing. This is just ridiculous. He's also the ultimate kingslayer. He's also the ultimate kingmaker. Oh my god. But wouldn't they only be able to implant the talents that they managed to get from different people? So they would have to get different people into Hope's Peak in order to implant their talents. Ultimate cosplayer and cross-dresser. Also the ultimate trap. And also the ultimate reverse trap. Like... There is just too much. There is just too much happening with Izuru. Way too much. Alright, we had our 3 characters. We're gonna keep bundling them like this. Bundling seems to work really well. I like bundling because a lot of the characters are sort of related in one way or another. I always sort of think Junko being related with Mr. Monokuma. So that's probably gonna be a good one. And then I sort of think later on we're gonna have something like Shirokuma and Komaru. Yup. No, not Shirokuma and Kurokuma. Those two I think are gonna be a thing. I think we did a few Kurokuma events, but we didn't play Kurokuma. And then at some point we're gonna end up having, you know, Warriors of Hope are usually good. I think we have most of Kotoko's. Yeah, we have most of Kotoko's. I think the ones that she's missing are actually with Junko. And then she needs the My Talent event. And then we're gonna have more stuff like Peko and oh, come on, you know his name. You know his name! Fuyuhiko, that's the one. And then we're gonna have more combos like... Who else is another fun combo? You always have Aoi and Sakura. There's heaps of combos. I'm just listing some of the really fun ones. We could do Junko, Monokuma, and either Shirokuma or Kurokuma as a set. I would put Shirokuma and Kurokuma together. Because their ones are just like yin and yang. 2 halves of a whole. You might even put them and Monaka together, to be honest. Because Kurokuma is kind of chilling with Monaka as an advisor. Super high school level boss baby Fuyuhiko. Whenever I see boss baby, I just think of Fuyuhiko. It is just nuts. I would actually recommend you watch Boss Baby. It talks about a lot of mature things, you know. It's It's actually pretty fun. Like, if Hachan has to pick something random, I'm just like, oh, I'll pick Boss Baby. Because Hachan just keeps... Hachan's like, can we watch Emily in Paris? And I'm like, fuck no. He's like, can we watch Gossip Girl? And I'm like, God, no. I'm like, can we watch something else? Like Boss Baby or something? Like, that's the only thing. It's either that or watching like a Ghibli thing. It's either that or romance movies. And I'm kind of out of that. Like, just kill me now. They're just so fucked. One thing that really surprised me though, what was that girl's name that actually went crazy? Miley Cyrus, yeah. She ended up like, I ended up watching a few movies with Hachan, and Miley Cyrus was actually in them. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because she was actually decent at acting. She was actually good at acting. Like, she was pretty good. She was really believable. So she was young, she had good acting skills, she was successful, and she was pretty enough to make it in Hollywood. And then she, you know, became Miley Cyrus. She fucked it. She spent a little too much time with Paris Hilton doing too many lines of cocaine. It was just like, wow. When she was normal, she was alright. But then she's like Wrecking Ball, and I'm like, oh my god, girl. Wow, we still haven't unlocked the next Monokub. Damn. Maybe after next week. Because we're doing like 3 characters at a time. So we should be, you know, every like 3-4 weeks unlocking a new Monokub. Because I think the final one would be like Monokuma, wouldn't it? It would be. Yeah, it would be. If you finish all Hope Fragments, you get the final episode graduation. Right, so you have to do literally all of them to get the final one. But then you've got 4 Monokubs. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got 5 Monokubs. Then you probably have Monokuma, which is 6. And you've got what? You've got how many characters? So a line is... Oh, let me take a look. A line is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16... 16, 22, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 39, 40, 41, 47. 47 would be 53, 54, 55. So you have 55. So you've got the 5 Monokubs, which is 10 each. A line is 7? Fuck! I counted it as 6. Oh god, this is even worse. 7, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18, that gives it to what? 25. This gives it to what? 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. 37 gives it to 44, 45, 46. 46 gives it to 53. 53 gives it to 60, 61, 62. How did I end up at 62? Wasn't I at 62 last time? Or was I at 52? Either way, there seems to be 62. So it makes sense. 5 Monokubs and Monokuma, that would be 6. Alright, that won't be so bad. Did we get any cool coins from this? We got a bunch of pink ones. Alright, let's open the pink ones. Let's open the pink ones and we end it here. The drop rate's fuck all, so we're just gonna get, like, nothing. I'll live with it. See? Absolutely nothing. The pink coins are absolutely worthless now. They are just fucking worthless. Like, pink coins, they're just shit. PR is 10. WR is 3. What is even the point? It's almost as bad as the fucking silver coins. What are the silver coins? What's the drop rate? WR 0.2. Present 99.6. I don't even want to open these coins. Not doing that. Wait, let's double check really quickly how many we have left. I don't think we have many left. I do not think we have many left. I think we have most of them. We have all the ultimate cards, and we're probably close to having all the WR cards. I'd be shocked if we have many left. So we're missing 1 WR card, 2 WR card. Two WR cards. Two WR cards missing. Wow. Three. Oh my god, Maki. 3, 4. 4 WR cards are missing. 4. You got Ultimate Junko? Yeah, you can get ultimates, but I can't be fucked rolling. So 4 WR cards are missing. So we basically need another 10 of these to roll. Present 60%. Ugh. So we need gold coins. Gold coins are where it's at. Gold coins are where it's at. And do we get gold coins for developing characters? I'm gonna be annoyed if I have to farm it. Complete development plan, you get pink coins. Pink coins is fucking shit! No one wants pink coins. It's a 3% drop chance! Fuck that! Reach level 99 on 50 or more characters. Fuck that! Use 30 types of cards in development mode. No. Obtain 20 pieces of equipment. No. I'm not doing. What else gives gold? Clear 600 battle missions. That's gonna happen organically. 70 types of equipments in battle mode. No. Create 75. No. So I just have to farm that one floor. But the probability of getting at least 1 WR card from all those silver coins is around 95%. I'm not going through all those coins for 1 WR card, which will probably not happen. I'm better off just sitting there, AFK farming 10 coins and just rolling it. Because if I'm going to build a Maki, I don't want to build a weak Maki. I want her to have, you know, the stat. I want her to have the stats. Like, we don't even need it, but I don't know. It's just, it would feel wasteful, you know? And it is Maki. I mean, we have an awesome Mukuro. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Did I even use Mukuro? Where the fuck's my Mukuro? Did I even fucking use Mukuro? What the literal fuck? Didn't I build an ultimate Mukuro? Level 55. Oh, was she shit? What happened with Mukuro then? She was okay. What happened? Ended up not using Mukuro? What the fuck happened? We didn't get it at 99 or something? I think we were gonna recreate Mukuro or something. Wait. She has speed. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have a feeling because she has speed, she can hit it. No, not that. Auto attack, auto attack, auto attack, auto attack. Oh, come on, she didn't one-shot it. Boo! 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 This is why we need to make a Maki. I don't want to recreate a Mukuro, but boo. I know, we did a friendship events, not building. But boo, you should be able to one-shot her. Boo. Boo, with those stats. I mean, if she could have one-shotted that, we could have got those. It's for the silver coins. Boo, Mukuro. Boo. I love how it still calls her Junko with a question mark. Does no one know her name? That is so sad. No one knows her name. Everyone thinks she's Junko. She doesn't even have her own identity. Poor thing. Jesus, she's been denied life. That sucks. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up here. Tomorrow we have Bioshock Infinite on Twitch. And Monday we have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3 and Attack on Titan Season 3 on Twitch. As always, VODs are going to be deleted because of the shitstorm on Twitch. They will be available on Patreon. I'm going to be chilling on Discord in the meantime. We will at some point have a reaction to Sword Art Abridged Online at some point. I'll post about it on Twitter and Discord. I don't know how long the notice is going to be, but we're just going to do a quick little live reaction to it on the reaction channel. I don't know when it's going to happen because today I got to go to my cousin's lunch. I don't know if it's going to be today or tomorrow or Monday. It's going to happen when it happens. So just keep your eyes open. If you haven't already, get your butts on Discord because you can opt in to roles which give you notifications when we're about to go live for different things. You've got the Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday, the Monday one. So, just connect to the role that you want. And that way you won't miss out on the live stream. I hope you had a blast. I'm having a blast with these. This whole thing is just for the social interactions. That's what it's all about. This entire game is just the fan servicey social interactions, and that's what we're here for. Other than that, the game is just a time sink. But the social interactions make it worth it. Are we going to get a Danganronpa game in the future? I don't know, because you've got the creator that's sitting outside of Spike Chunsoft now, so he's not going to be in the development. So I would much rather not have the studio develop it themselves without the, creative lead behind it. And I wouldn't want to rush things like that. He ended up creating other games that he wanted to create. I don't think it was the world's greatest game, but you know what? Let him spread his wings, and then hopefully one day he comes back. I'd rather a good Danganronpa game rather than a shitty Danganronpa game. That being said, I wouldn't mind another Zero Escape game. We're long overdue for another Zero Escape game, and I'm pretty sure that the story of Zero Escape has not ended yet. So there's plenty of room for another Zero Escape game. And if it's anything like the previous ones, it's going to be better. Because those were awesome games. I loved it. And they were complete mindfucks. So, hopefully we get one. I'm going to end up moderator banning that particular message that random Russian guy keeps spamming. I have absolutely no idea what the point of that is. It's not even like a message that means anything. It's just like a bored person. He's probably like my greatest fan ever. He probably just watches all of my streams and just comments that comment. Like, I don't even know why. I don't know, whatever. Some people are weird. Anyways, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you on Discord. And do me a quick favor, hit that little like button really quickly so YouTube knows you like these Danganronpa streams. Until next time, Ninja Kuma out. Bye.